Hello, everybody. It's been like 6 months since we did the. Oh no! I just realized my. Oh, she is talking. Awesome. I thought she wasn't talking for a second. Okay, we are finally in the second talk show, uh, of the channel, which is kind of cool because I thought we would do this a lot sooner, but it's been a long time. But today we actually brought on some of the voices that we've had on the channel. I've only had two people who've lent me their voices for videos and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a real fun time in chatting with everybody and seeing how things go. For some reason, as I can see, the okay, the Ko-fi's working. For some reason, the donate there. No, that's there. The chat box isn't popping up, so that's a little weird. But nonetheless, I probably won't. I probably won't try to fix it to delay it. But we'll probably get right into it. Let me just make sure I got everything ready to go. Maybe real quick, I'll read Cyber. Let me tweet this out so people know that we're doing the talk show. If anybody wants to pop on in. Let's see here. I'll read Cyberman's donation real quick before we get into interviewing some of the people that we were so kind enough to lend me their voices. So Cyberman donated and said, "Happy Crematory. So I hope you like my fan art for you, and I hope I can be your mistletoe elf this year. Also, by any chance, you might be willing to do a small fan mail opening for 3 certain pink. Oh, so to the boxes that you sent. I guess it depends, Cyberman. I might have time this month, I might not, but hopefully I will. But without further ado, again, thank you, Cyberman, for donating. Oh, cool, the chat's up. Awesome, everything's working. Yeah, we'll get right into getting Clue Finder in here, and we'll ask him a few questions. So, you guys get to know who he is. I mean, all you guys only know him as Silco, so this will be quite interesting. So that way you guys can get a little inkling as to who he is, huh? All right, so we have good old Clue Finder in the call. Would you like to say hello to everybody, Clue Finder?
Yeah, hello, all the people.
Yeah, so so I guess just to start off with talking to you, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself? A few things maybe you want them to know, or obviously we're not asking for personal information or anything like that, but just I figured I'd leave it up to you what you'd want to say, how to introduce yourself.
I'm just some guy.
You're just some dude. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, all right. Well, here we'll start it off with this. So where does Clue Finder come from? Like, I'm just curious. Like, what was your reasoning for your username? I'm curious about it.
When I read, it was one of the nicknames that Smaug gave to Bilbo in the Hobbit book, and I thought it sounded cool.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even remember that. I did read The Hobbit before, but I didn't even that's really interesting. All right, because I did see with your icon that it was the isn't that Hollow Knight? That's for Hollow Knight, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm cultured. That's awesome.
Very good.
So, well, I've never played the dang game, but I've seen it. So,
Oh man.
but yeah, so I didn't know if it had to do with the game or not. So that's interesting that it's actually from The Hobbit. So,
Mhm.
so I guess another thing is, so everyone knows you as Silco, or at least the voice of Silco. Since that's how you were introduced in the channel. So what brought you to the audition of Silco? Like, how did you come upon that, or what actually made you want to audition for Silco?
I just saw the community post just scrolling through recommended, and then it
Mm-hmm.
was just like, you're just like, I need a voice for a thing. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I hope whoever gets that's really good. And then I listened to the clips and I was like, can I do that? And I tried to imitate it a bit. And I was like, why not? I'm never gonna get it anyway.
Oh, you're never gonna get it anyway. Well, you got it, yeah.
Oh, why would I? Yeah, that was a shock. It was an utter shock.
So you said you saw it in your recommended. So was this like the first? So was the audition actually how you were introduced to the channel? Was that the first time seeing this channel? I'm rather curious.
No, I'd seen other thing. I don't remember which exactly I saw, but I had been a listener for an amount of time that I don't
Oh.
remember.
Oh, that's I'm not gonna be asking like
So it's
when
just
did you
like,
start
it's like,
watching the
here's some
channel.
yeah.
What date? What video? I need to know.
But I just it was just in one of several recommended community posts, and I was like, I know that person. They're asking for a thing. Let's read it. I don't know.
Okay, cool. So, you know, as I've seen, or at least I've you know, because I know you actually, when you sent me your audition, I think you also sent me a little demo reel that you did, which was rather cool. So I've seen that you're interested in voice work. So are you looking to do that in the future, or is that just a hobby for you?
I don't know. if
Oh, yeah.
if the stars align, sure.
Well, so do you enjoy voice work? I'm assuming, at least.
Oh, I love making my voice do crazy, stupid things.
Cool. So, so since you don't really know if you're going to be doing voice work in the future, I did see though that you know he does have a channel, which I'm sure you are all aware. I've seen some of you actually were subscribed and were interested in seeing what content he has. That you did post one video. Are you looking to utilize your YouTube channel in the future, or is it again just like kind of like just seeing where things go and you're not really sure if you're ever gonna?
I'm gonna think about all of the things that I could do with that channel and then just never do them because I just don't know how.
Oh, come on. You gotta do something. I mean, at least, well, granted, it's up to you, but I think that'd be really cool if you did, because
there are so many things I think about. I'm just like, that'd be so cool. Man, if only I could do that.
yeah, you should. You really should. I think you should, anyways. I mean, obviously, because like, okay, so here's the thing, you guys. Like, I was gonna ask this question, but I already know the answer to it. So, but you know, so I'll ask you. So, you know, have you ever watched Arcane?
No.
So yeah, he's
really
never
funny.
seen Arcane, but he does a very, very impressive Silco voice. So I mean, due to the fact that all he had to go off of was like a few clips that he's seen, I think that's fairly impressive. So yeah, I think that. Oh, you guys were kicked? Oh no! Gosh darn, we went from like 70 to like 37 people. Wow. Oh no! I'm sorry, Mr. Smee. Everyone's so outraged. What? I mean, you know, in all fairness, I mean, I almost wouldn't have watched it if I didn't see a video that was like commenting on like how great the animation was, because you know, I wasn't a fan of League of Legends.
I definitely want to see it at some point. I just don't know when. It's all about finding the time.
Yeah, no, I get that. I have like a whole list of shows that I need to watch and I have not watched yet. So, you know, I'm in the same boat.
Someone just messaged me, "You never saw Arcane?
Oh,
how dare you?"
Oh my gosh.
I'm watching the stream.
Oh
I
no.
know you.
Oh no.
Why are people I know watching this?
Sorry. Did I just out you? I just outed you to all your friends and just being like, yeah, he has never watched Arcane.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, thank you Tyrion Draken for the donation. My week's been good. But let's see. So yeah, you've never watched Arcane, but you seem to be fairly well-to-do in the terms of, you know, being able to duplicate a voice. So
Yeah,
like how big is your voice range? Like, I'm rather curious if you wouldn't mind, you know, giving some sort of demonstration, if that's all right.
I always liked just doing various voice, especially if it's like a character I like, and I'm just like, I'm gonna keep trying until I get something that sounds similar. I'm probably most well known for doing like the really low corpse husband type thing. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you get like really down in the register kind of thing.
All right, yeah, that's pretty similar. I'll give you that, yeah.
And then I go like, Gollum's a favorite. Everyone likes it when
Gollum.
Gollum.
All right.
Stupid fat hobbits, they stole it from us.
Well, that's pretty good. All right.
Wow. Surprise, little girl. The nasty man hurts us. Master tricks us. Of course he did. I told you he was tricksy.
Oh gosh, I love Schmeagle. I remember like, I was such an
Schmeagle.
I was such an oddball as a kid because I felt so bad for him all the time. I was like, poor Schmeagle. Everyone's like, you what do you mean poor Schmeagle? I was like, look at him, the poor guy.
Look at him. um,
Oh,
oh
gosh.
man, jumping from Corpse Husband to Elmo is always my favorite.
You can do Elmo?
you
You can't just say you can do Elmo
Go
and
for it.
just like throw that out there. That's pretty good.
There.
Elmo's your best friend.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's so good. All right. Yeah, claps in chat, everybody. Claps in chat. That was pretty good. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Adam, thank you for donating to the Neko girl. Yeah, I guess I do have ears today. I guess that's fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I just got done watching Home Alone. Funnily enough, that's a good show. It's a good show.
It was good. First two, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I like the third one.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no. I don't believe the third one exists. I feel like that's
Yeah.
not. That doesn't exist. There's only two. That's
Third
it.
one.
Oh no, yeah, I don't. Yeah, the first two were absolutely fantastic. I love the continuity in it, and it's
Yeah.
great.
I didn't mind the third one. I just probably because it was just that we had it as a kid and I watched it as a kid.
Yeah. It could just also be nostalgia. You know, you're so used to something.
The villains were really funny.
Oh really? I've never seen the third
Like,
one. I think
yeah,
I'm so
I like the
repulsed by
bad
it.
guys. Oh god, well yeah, initially, but like
Mhm.
because in the first two it's just the wet bandits and they're just petty thieves, but then in the third one it's like straight up like international espionage, getting a tracking chip that can't be like for a missile that can't be detected by radar or whatever. And they hide it in a toy car, and then they get their bags swapped at the airport, and so the whole Home Alone bit is them trying to get like a missile chip from the kid that's hidden in
What
a
the
toy
heck?
car.
Okay, I was
It's
not.
so
I was not. I was not expecting that at
it's
all. I
so,
thought.
oh my god, it goes so hard.
I thought it was like, I don't know, I thought it was like the same premise of like the first one of like, you know, you have these, you know, burglars trying to, you know, get stuff out of the house. I didn't realize it was
Oh
like,
no, it goes so much harder.
wow, okay. No,
Like it's like, oh, it's like this is Home Alone. What happened?
yeah, I was not expecting it to be like some kind of missile chip. Like that's like, you know, I mean, the other Home Alone ones were mainly like coincidental. Well, obviously this is more coincidental, but like not at that magnitude of like it being
Yeah.
a missile
But
chip.
like,
It was
it's just thinking about it, it's just like, oh my god, that escalated so much.
yeah, no, that is a very big escalation. I would not bet money on that. I probably would have lost if they said
No.
like the third Home Alone had to do with the missile microchip.
Exactly. It's just like, wow, we went way harder.
Oh, someone said the traps and the traps for the robbers in the third one were so murderous. Was it more
Oh,
murderous
they
in the third one?
were. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. There's like 2 electric traps. Like I can't remember all of them, but there was some of them went pretty crazy.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, I already thought the first and second one were pretty crazy for a kid to come up with. You know, I mean, putting kerosene in
Yeah.
a toilet or like
Oh,
all these
yeah,
other
no,
things.
I remember. Yeah, I'm remembering 2 of the ones from 3 where it's like he sets up so it's just like there's a string, and then of course because they're international like spy robber people,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
see the string leading up to the roof, and there's just a full on like bar and weights on the roof.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, but they spot it and it's like, okay, so we're gonna cut the string and it's gonna disarm the trap. No, that was actually part of the trap, and then a chest full of books crashes out of the window above the door. And
Well-
then the dumbbell falls afterwards.
Well, definitely a lot more complicated than the first two,
It's
but
like, oh yeah, it's like, why did he go so hard, and why are these so dangerous?
yeah, I know. Like I remember when I watched the first two, I was like, wow. I was like, man, like this Kevin kid like really needs to get into like some like freaking FBI work if he can come up with a plan in like an hour of like putting all this together. Like that's pretty good. But
Yeah.
and also, don't worry, everybody. I will be sure to read your donations after, you know, I have a chat with Clue Finder. I didn't want to like, you know, keep on going and stopping and going and stopping. But don't worry, I will get to all of your donations. I greatly do appreciate them. I saw some people saying in chat. I didn't miss it. I promise. Yeah. All right. So we know that you're obviously you're very good at voice work. Do you have like any other hobbies or
Obviously.
passions outside? Wait, what?
What do you mean? Obviously, I'm just some guy.
Well, you're some. Well, I mean, well, regardless, if you're some guy, you can do some pretty good voices.
You're very obviously good at voice work. It's like, really? No.
Well, voice impressions, I suppose. You seem to be very good at impressions.
I don't take compliments well.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to berate you today. I'm just going to be so. But all right. So, but do you have is since you don't really? I know you said before, well, voice work really isn't a hobby. It's just something that you like to do. But do you have any other hobbies or passions that you like to do outside of voice work, or is voice work mainly like the main one that you like to dabble in?
I haven't done it as much recently, but I do some game stuff. I like playing games.
All right.
And watching anime is fun.
What games do you like to play? Obviously, I have to ask.
Obviously. Mostly Nintendo stuff. I hadn't gotten really into the other. I hadn't really gotten into the other consoles until recently, and
Okay.
even then, there's only so much time in the day.
Oh no, I feel that. I was my bro's the one who's more into Nintendo. I got more into like the PC games versus Nintendo. So, but I'm slowly, I'm just trying to convert me to play some more Nintendo games. But yeah, I mean, no, I feel like I used to play like Apex like religiously, like I played it like all the time, and then now it's like I can barely get a game in or two like during the week. It's so yeah, I feel you there.
Yeah.
So but since you said that you actually got into some different games recently other than Nintendo, do you play like any games like such as like, you know, like more of like the PC, or are you mainly for console?
I have a few PC games. I'm not super into like the online multiplayer stuff like
Okay.
Apex or like League or whatever.
So you're more like story mode or just
the
like
more
first?
the more competitive stuff I'm not super into.
Oh, okay. So you like more like RPG games, or just like
Some of them.
Cool. The golden age.
do
Yeah, I'm
some
sorry,
RPGs.
Jimbo. The golden age of Apex.
For online games, I just like so many people just took it way too seriously, and I'm like, I don't like. Even if it's a casual setting, I am not good enough, and I don't care enough to get good at it.
No, I completely get that. It can get pretty toxic, so I understand wanting to stay away from it. I mean, yeah, even sometimes it brings out the worst in me. I'm sure. I can get pretty. Overwatch brings out the worst in me. Honestly, sometimes I get done playing it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I need to like go lay down. But yeah, I can
intense.
it's rage inducing. It's rage inducing, especially like when you get into competitive games, like actual real competitive games where like you get ranked and stuff. Like, oh gosh, like especially if people like purposefully like don't play good just to like make you mad. And I was there were a few times I was like, okay, I need to go lay down.
Take a step back.
Oh yeah. I can get quite the temper when it comes to Overwatch. That's the game that gets me.
Yeah.
But
I can do a Reaper as well.
Reaper's you can do Reaper's voice?
Yeah, I like doing his ult, the spin gun move.
You mean the die?
Die!
Well, that's really good. I hear that a lot as a Mercy main. that strikes fear into my soul. Like, I can hear it. I just want to, like, fly away somewhere. That's really good. That was really good. And that wasn't even, like, with any filters that I'm sure Overwatch uses. That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah. It's so fun. There's so many people, when I initially was just like, I do the deep voices. And everyone's like, you have any filters? And it's like, I don't know how to use filters.
Well, hey, I mean, more power to you. I mean, you can do it without the filters. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
if you do want to get into voice work, I mean, that's definitely a good talent to have. They don't have to pay for filters.
Yeah.
You already got it.
One of my favorites is just hearing people use the voice changer, like especially women when they use the voice changer to do like the deep guy voice, and I'm just like, I can just do that.
I guess
Just so
they
there's
get,
like
yeah.
so you just use the filter and it gets all deep, and I'm just like, yeah, I can just do that. It's not super hard.
Yeah, no, for me, yeah, I mean, obviously, I can only go so low with my voice, but I mean, I can go really, really high with mine. So, like, I know, like, some people, like, use those, like, really high-pitched voices, and then I'll just be like, oh, no, fam, I'll just, it can sound like
It
a
does nothing.
yeah, it can just
It
sound
does
like
nothing to me.
it can just sound like a 5-year-old to go straight on Pinkie Pie. It's like, it's a fun time really messing with your voice, and, like, especially, like, when you're in person with people, too. Like, I don't know if you've had this, but when I've done like some voices before that were really, just like, some crazy voices, like especially like the really high pitched ones, at least for me. Like they say it's really weird seeing that come out of my mouth because it looks like I wouldn't speak like that.
Yeah.
Like, have any of your friends like been like, whoa, like that's like you can actually do that? Like it's.
Oh yeah. Oh, cartoony weird voices are so much fun.
Yeah.
Like the really like like hey.
Dude, that sounds like a Looney Tunes voice. It sounds like you can go to Looney Tunes.
What am I
episode.
doing today? This is gonna be so much fun.
Whoa, dude. Well, I think everyone's very much impressed with your range. Wow. Yeah,
I never heard me sing yet.
Wow. Yeah, but I'm yeah. You're very good at impressions. I know you don't like compliments, but I mean that sincerely.
Yeah.
And I think everyone does
that's the
too.
top
Everyone
thing.
seems pretty impressed.
Yeah. I think that's the top of my range. You haven't heard me sing Chandelier.
Singing Chandelier?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you sing too? Okay.
Usually not in front of people.
Oh, that's cool. You don't have to. You don't
Especially
have
not
to.
especially not if I just. Well, I can. I just figured content ID or copyright would be a problem.
Oh. I mean, I've been flagged so many times with these talk shows, it doesn't even matter anymore. My last meme review got nuked like 5 times from like Disney, so
Oh,
yeah, they got really mad that I showed like a clip from Tarzan or something that someone made a meme out of, so
Okay.
but yeah, I mean obviously that's up to you, but that's really cool too. So yeah, look at that. You
I
can do.
could. Yeah. The thing is that most people don't sing with earbuds because you need to hear
Oh,
yourself.
yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I can, for whatever reason, I just do better when I hear the actual thing.
Yeah,
So
no
far
problem.
down. So far down. Did I miss it? No. Where is it? Here it is. That took a while. But I can. I'll probably just. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the first verse. I probably just do the lead up.
That's cool. Yeah, do whatever
Maybe.
you're comfortable with.
Sure. I can do the first verse as well if we have time.
We got about 5-ish minutes before we go into the next one, so I guess it's up to you
Okay,
if you
sure.
want to. All right, cool.
Yeah, I can do it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Just give me. I'm just gonna basically listen to the song. So okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be playing, and then I'm going to be singing along because I
Alright.
can't do it otherwise because I have no confidence.
Oh no! Oh, nah! Come on.
That's okay. Okay.
Okay.
Go. Body girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phone's blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throwing back, the line don't stop. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. Feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
That was very loud. Very good. All right. All right. Well, thank you so much for singing for that for us, Clue Finder. I really appreciate it. Why is my sister in chat? Gosh darn it. I can see her. Oh. But, all right, I think, actually, we got one more question. We got 3 more minutes left. We're good. So, this is like the most basic question ever, but I don't know. I think it's an interesting question that, you should ask more often. So, like, what's your favorite food? Pretty basic.
I'm fairly partial to pizza.
All right, so we're going. All right, yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty. I'm sure everyone pretty much likes pizza for the most part. Are you? So are you a firm believer that pineapple should not belong on pizza, or you just don't even care about that whole debate?
I do not care. I don't eat it on pizza, but if you want to, it's whatever.
I respect that. I've been shamed. I've been shamed for that. I have been shamed for that. I mean, I've been hardcore shamed for having pineapple on pizza, so I greatly respect that. So thank you. All us pineapple pizza lovers really do appreciate your indifference.
Thanks.
I mean, people get really heated about this. I'm serious. Like,
it's so not worth it.
I know. I'm like, dude, like, what do you care if I put pineapple on my pizza, bro? I mean, it's not like my main topping, but I like it. It's not bad. So
it's not worth having the argument.
Hey, y'all be quiet. I can see you in chat. I will not be shamed for this. I can see you all. They think. Don't you, Noah? No, you're not allowed to shame me. No.
I would suggest you leave her alone this time.
That's pretty good. Bless. All right. Well, Clue Finder, is there anything that you'd like to say before we wrap up your little small interview here?
I don't know. Maybe after we can get into all my weird inhale voices.
Inhale voices?
Yes, when
you like inhale air and like talk when you're taking an air.
No, I sound like a robot. It's great.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll do that after we interview North. That'll certainly be a conversation. So. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Dang. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Clue Finder. I mean, obviously, everyone. What we'll probably do is we'll bring in North after we have the little North or AU Thor. We got 2 different names for him at this point. I don't know what to call him anymore. But after our little chat there, then we'll bring in Clue Finder. We could chat for a little bit before we look at some memes of the week. So, and don't worry, I'll look at all your super chats after the 2 interviews. I have them all nice and compiled in my Streamlabs. I'll be sure to read them, and I do appreciate them. So, all right, Clue Finder. So we'll see you in a bit. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
All right.
All right. I'll probably get us both on a call after this, so you'll probably get a call after this.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all. So, all right. So now we gotta call Thor. We gotta get him in a call here. See how that works out. Hopefully it goes it goes well. And again, just to reiterate, thank you so much for your donations. I will be sure to read them after the 2 interviews before we bring them back in both together to chat. I just want to make sure that the interviews go as smoothly as possible, but I will be sure to read them, I promise. Alrighty, let's see what good old AU Thor has to say, huh? I'm calling him. Hello? 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 Thor, I can't hear you. He's in here. Hold on. Let me switch the Alright, hold on. He's supposed to be here. I swear to God. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello. There you are.
Hello?
Thor, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Freaking mic isn't working today. Also, if people don't know, I'm allowed to criticize him. He's my friend IRL, so this is don't worry. You're breaking in and out, dude. Maybe try reset, like I don't know, maybe like try to unmute and mute yourself or something. What?
Something.
What? Let you try something? Let you try something? Try what?
Okay, how's this?
It's a lot better. That's definitely a lot better. We'll just do it from here. You know?
Hello,
It'll be cool.
everyone. I've taken over Kotori.
Yeah, he's taking over. He's taking over. Yeah, he's. Oh, let's hope not. Let's hope not. He'd do a lot of damage if he took over everything.
What? Me? No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What? No, Ty. You guys are my friends. Don't worry. No. I just mean he's physically. Yeah, there he is. He's actually in the room with me. If that wasn't clear enough.
What? Yeah, just invading. It's
just
okay.
Invading. He's basically the Kramer of my household. Just like, literally being like, "Hi, what's up?" And I'm like, "I'm tired."
I've only shown up unannounced.
No, okay, that was what.
times.
That was. Oh, alright, that was once. All right. I gotta be professional. I gotta be professional. All right, let's get on to the. Yeah, we got Google Drive here. You can see the questions on the freaking screen. So
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
excited for these.
Well, the first question is pretty basic. It's basically like, so, what do you want to tell us about yourself? You know, what do you want the Wholesome fam to know without doxing you or me? It's important.
Well, hi, I'm AU Thor, or also North, or also like just so many names. But
so many.
But yeah, I'm a writer and I guess trying to be a YouTuber, content creator. But yeah, no, I've done a lot of things. Journalist, pretty much anything around the writing field. That's my MO.
All right, well, I mean, I would say, oh wow, really? But I already know this. But yeah, but yes, he's very, very much into, you know, many different things. But you know, so. I don't know why I'm asking this question. I think it's pretty straightforward. But, you know, maybe some didn't notice. But where does the username AU Thor come from?
So, AU Thor comes from my inescapable need to make every name that I create some kind of wordplay. So, if you just push AU and Thor together, you get author. Because I'm a writer. Get it?
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's horrible. Are you kidding me?
I have to live with this. Okay. So here's the question for you, which I'm sure I don't know if I've explained this before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But so, I guess this will probably be both of us talking together for this question. But so, how did you find out about my channel? Which I'm sure, yeah, that's a story, isn't it?
Oh my god. Okay. So, like, before I knew that she had a channel, I suspected something was up because so we're in a workshop together, like a writing workshop, and we would try and like organize, you know, a bunch of adults with their own lives.
Yeah, trying to get adults together to write is kind of hard, but...
And so we would usually say for like a weekend, like on a Saturday, and so like I was talking pretty consistently to Katori, and so, you know, when she was like, oh, you know, I don't know if I can do Saturday evening, like, every single week.
Consistently, I'm like, sorry, 5:30 passed, I can't, I gotta go.
Exactly. I started suspecting something, but I didn't pry because, like, you know, as people keep their secrets, I get it.
Secrets, I'm like this.
But then we were hanging out as a group, and Katori, she goes, hey, so I'm an e-girl.
Yeah, okay, let me tell you the story behind this. I couldn't take not telling my friends something. Like, you know, I thought, like, I didn't know if I could, I mean, no offense to you, North, but I was like, can I trust them with this information? Like, can they actually do they have the willpower not to tell anybody? I was like, I don't know. I'm like, but I can't just keep on saying, oh, I'm doing commissions when I basically, you know, am like only doing so many commissions, you know, a week or a month or whatever. So then I was like, I'll tell them I'm an e-girl. You know, I'll just say, yeah, I'm an e-girl. And then that way they can look me up all they want. They won't find me because I'm not really, I mean, I don't know if this is considered an e-girl. I don't know. But North decided that he was like, you didn't tell me this? He's like, oh my gosh. He was so high-key offended.
We were talking so much and she was just like keeping this massive secret from me. I'm like, dude.
So yeah, he was like, my other friend in the car was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, she just didn't give a crap. And then he's just in the back like, you don't tell me this? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this, Katori. I can't believe you do this to me. And
oh my gosh, yeah. And so this was around the time that she was at like 30K.
30,
Yeah. And so I basically made a bargain with her. I was like, if I find your channel on my own, like, that's allowed, right?
And I'm like, okay.
Like... you poor sweet summer child. You said, yeah, if you can find me.
Well, okay, I also kind of helped you out because I lied a little bit and said that I was, you know, Twitch streaming.
Well, so when she said she was streaming, I thought she was on Twitch. And so you can sort by like how many subscribers they have. I went through like everyone in the 30,000 range and it was just like, I don't recognize her art style here. But I had the advantage that none of you guys do. I knew some of her other usernames online. And so that's, I found like one thread. She's deleted it now. So don't you guys can't pull on that. But that's how, and like, I think I messaged you with like a Thanos line.
Oh, that's what you did. Yes, you said, I'm sorry, my child.
I'm sorry, little one.
Yes, that's what it was. You said, and I thought, gosh darn it. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, this is it. Like, I'm over. I don't know why I told them this, but North is a Volt. You know, he seems to be pretty good at keeping stuff a secret. Like, I've seen him not, you know, with other people's secrets. Like, I don't even know all the secrets he knows from everyone else's secrets. So.
This whole story also transpired within a day.
Yeah, so, yeah, basically, it was the day before we had our writing thing together, and then with the group, which I didn't tell the whole group, by the way. I didn't trust. So there's some people in the group which I know will just kind of spread it like wildfire.
Oh,
so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I was like, you know, I told the two people, which I thought we're just gonna kind of be chill about it and not say anything, which I think the other one actually completely forgot about it.
Probably.
Yeah, but North didn't, obviously. So then that's the story. That's the story, my children, of how North came to find the channel.
And now I'm here.
Listen, Noah, I had to lie a little bit. I wasn't sure. Okay, this is I'm living Hannah Montana lifestyle right now. Okay. Like,
Katori's a pathological liar. Like, it's bad.
Lying all the time.
Yes,
You're okay
constantly.
Like, you know, oh yeah, sorry, North, I'm not feeling too good today, and instead I'm like partying in Panama or something. Like, what?
Partying in Panama? What?
Okay, well, all right. So there, that's the funny backstory with that. So, okay, so I mean, I think this is pretty standard. You've told me this before, but so like, what did you think when you first found out? Because I'm assuming you didn't think it was gonna be. I don't know what you thought it was gonna be.
What did I think? Like, I can't say I was like surprised. Not that. Okay, that sounds bad.
Wow, this is what Katori
Oh my
amounts to.
Oh my god, you're making me sound so
No,
bad.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, obviously, I do enjoy this channel. I'm just picking on you.
See, you come out swinging, you're like, man, he sucks at Fortnite. Oh man, you should hear. But what did I think? I just mean what?
Listen, Smee's like, I remember Katori once said, "I'm just honest, Smee." So that was a heckin' lie.
Exactly.
Wow,
See, she lied again.
wow. Can't believe this.
No. When I mean like, when I say I wasn't surprised, I just mean like, being an online content creator seemed very natural for her. And so I didn't expect the ASMR. I don't really know anything about. I don't watch ASMR.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything.
Like at most, I'll maybe put on like rain sounds in the background, and that's like once every 6 months. But yeah, no, it just seems like something very you.
Yeah,
I guess.
guess creating content. Yeah.
I get, and also like my shock was in the car when you initially said you
Yeah,
were
that
an
was
e-girl.
that's where the shock came from. I think because I told them in the car how many subscribers I had at the time. It was like 30K, right?
Yeah,
And so
I was already saying she was famous. Now she's 50 more K.
yeah,
famous.
So the shock of the following I had was already done with, but it was more just of ha, I found you.
Elementary, dear Watson.
Yeah, so that's what that was. So yeah, I guess that question was kind of really pointless. So yeah, I won't ask this one because I think you already kind of said it, but like
Okay.
I said you knew something was up, but you didn't know what. But I think you told me before you didn't really even know what was up. You just knew it was something.
I knew you were hiding something. I'm like, okay, one of my strong suits is just recognizing patterns, and so I caught on pretty quickly when she started doing her streams. Like I can't tell you the exact day that I was like, aha, yes, it was here, but yeah, I just knew something was going on, something sus.
I'm just looking through. Oh yeah, why would you? Saying you're an e-girl is a crazy statement.
I know, right? Saying she's an e-girl is so much worse.
Well, I didn't know what I couldn't like. What I mean, like if I said I was like a VTuber, like I didn't know like how I didn't know how to like go about that. I was like, I explained it as like I was a gamer e-girl is how I explained it. I think I explained like, oh well, like I stream and do stuff like that, which obviously I really don't stream,
But there's like a certain thing to saying you're an e-girl, like selling bathwater. Just saying.
well, yeah, that's true too. But I mean, I didn't even know I didn't know what you knew about streaming culture at that time. So I was like, what word can I use that they will like know what I'm talking about? Because I knew the other person in the car didn't know anything. So
True.
I was like, what word do I use? I was like, what do I say? This was very not planned, everybody. This was just like, okay, let's find a word. What's the opposite of e-boy? There's e-girl. Let's just do that. So that was my thought process. So
yeah, I guess if you would have said VTuber, I would have had a very different reaction because like I'm not like I haven't gone super deep down the VTuber rabbit hole, but like there are a few that I'll watch just because they're funny, like Nanners. Like I'm like, she's insane. That's the reason I watch her. But yeah, I would have had a very different reaction, I think, if you said a VTuber.
yeah, I was like, what's the closest to what I do? I was like, I have no idea. I mean, guess VTubing maybe because like they talk.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but
now your VTuber has 2 voices right now.
That is true. Yeah, that is true too. Yeah, here she is. She's gonna be talking when we both talk, which is gonna be a kind of a time.
Hey, I'm Katori.
Gosh darn it, it's gonna be weird. But
Hey, bro, I'm Katori.
oh no. All right, so we'll shift back over talking about you. So where do you see your own channel going? Like, what direction do you want to take it in? You're working more on the AU Thor one, it seems. So like, and you're kind of dabbling both in like history stuff while also talking about writing, but everything kind of revolves around writing in some aspects. But
Yes, so writing is what I know, and so like, I forget. Have I asked you? Do you know the channel Overly Sarcastic Productions? No, you don't.
perhaps. I mean, I
Okay.
may have seen a video of theirs, but I just didn't know what they were called.
Okay, so they do pretty much exactly what I kind of want to do. They talk about like old stories, classic stories, like literature.
Okay, I've not seen it.
They do talks of different tropes, advice, and history. And so it's like that's what I would want it to turn into.
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, like, YouTube only seems to be pushing when I talk about, like,
Egyptian history.
yes, for some odd reason.
I
And
noticed that, yeah.
I'm trying not to be pigeonholed, but, like, for the sake of trying to grow, you know, even if it's like 2 subscribers a video, it's like not everyone can you know, be like, hey, I started my channel in January, I was monetized by February, Katori.
Okay, listen, it's a very niche group in ASMR, you know, and if you're consistent, you know, you kind of get somewhere, you know.
No, I don't mean to, like,
No, you were wrong.
no, like she did exactly what you're supposed to do if you want to grow, like, quick. You know, you find a market and I know a lot about marketing too. I know a lot of, like, just really random niche things. But you know, it's like there's a really specific audience for ASMR. She hit that audience, she ran with it, she grew fast, and you know, she's gonna be at 1 million subscribers in no time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's what I'll be like in no time.
I'm just saying, you will.
Okay.
I'll be like, man, I really know someone famous now.
Oh, wow. All right, so okay, well, I think this question is going to be answered fairly quickly. But
oh boy,
when I first mentioned you, I called you the Meta Kid. Do you think you've lived up to that name?
Oh my gosh, I mean, you know, not to my fullest potential. I think okay. Not a lot of people know what metafiction is, but like that's the genre that I usually write.
It's his life.
I mean, okay, yeah, I can't even deny it. But, you know, characters that break the fourth wall, but, you know, even further than you'd think Deadpool does. You know, characters that, you know, fully know that they're in a story, and so they're playing with, like, how a story's structured, and, like, it's really complicated to explain, but it's really fun, and it's really gratifying to write. And, you know, I've been working on a novel where, you know, my main character, she knows she's a main character, and, like, I'm basically the villain because I'm the author, and, like...
yeah, it's great.
Katori knows all about this because
I only laugh just because, like, I've read it. And then in a good way. Like, you know, it's just, like, I'm reliving everything that I've read.
Well, it's a comedy, so I hope you laugh.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna be, like, stone-faced. It's just pretty funny.
But, yeah, no, it's definitely, like, a passion of mine is, you know, metafiction. So if you guys don't know what it is, then... I will educate you on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Smee said it. I think your avatar looks like you're waiting for someone to laugh at the punchline of your joke.
I mean, that's basically my neutral face, yeah.
Oh my.
Waiting for someone to laugh at something I said.
I mean, I can't deny that. The puns are constant, and most of the time he leaves a long pause hoping that I'll laugh, but instead I kind of just sit there and I'm like, well... This is probably gonna happen again tomorrow.
See, when people groan at my puns, that's how I draw power.
Wow. Gosh, I must be giving you a lot of power.
Oh boy, you don't know it.
So, alright. So, I mean, granted, I think you've already talked about, like, what you wanted to do on your channel, but do you think you're gonna be doing more storytelling on your channel, or are you gonna kind of just try to, like, gain more traction first before you start doing more storytelling? Are you gonna do a little bit of both?
I have been thinking of revisiting, like, the North channel, because, like, if I'm gonna tell stories, you know, I would definitely, because, like, there's a thing that my writing, unless it's, like, written to be read out loud, I don't think it sounds very good read out loud. So if I was doing voice work, like, I wrote a whole script for bringing Brad back eventually, but, like, yeah, so if I do want to do storytelling, like my own original stories. I'm not really sure how I'd transition into that in terms of, like, making the almighty YouTube algorithm happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, I get that. You know, you gotta appease the algorithm if you want to get anywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Although I will say, like, not to, like, plug myself, but I am working on a webcomic, trying to build up a couple before I start actually posting them. But, you know, if that can gain traction on, like, Webtoons or whatever, you know, I'd like to, like, talk about it on my channel. And, you know, for now, I just have a channel for the sake of...
Well, first it was just to be credited. But
yes.
But then you thought, oh, hey, I should try to do something, you know?
Yeah, I'm not a voice actor. Like, it was kind of like Katori was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a Christmas one. I'm just gonna pretend that Santa is like there off screen. I can do a Santa voice, and that's basically how it happened.
Yeah, and then I was gonna do one for April Fools about like having a Valley Girl, and then I don't know, Brad came to be, and then I'm just like, funnily enough, I don't even think I wrote lines for that. I think
Oh no, you didn't. I came up with all of the
It
lines.
was like last minute, and you're like, I can be the Brad, and I'm just like, okay. I'm like, well, this is like last minute. I'm like, so you're just gonna have to fill in the blanks, you know. And then he's like, yeah, sure. And sure enough, North delivered, and I got an audio file that I died at because I didn't even know that he could sound like a Chad. So I was like, oh my gosh. Now this exists in the world.
Let's go square up, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like, dear God. I was like, this is now a file that's on my PC that's gonna live here.
That's my crowning achievement. I'll have you all know.
So yeah, also through all this, somehow you have become a mod on this channel due to the chat, actually. It was the chat that was, vouching for you. So, will you be using your power wisely? Because you and Smee teamed up together is a little bit worrisome,
Listen, like, I know I've already built up like kind of a reputation for T-posing on the chat and being like, oh man, I know Katori in real life, haha. But
oh my gosh,
I just do that for the memes, whatever. Like, I never want to take away from like, this is what Katori built, like, and I will never stop being impressed, even when she's like, like some days it's just a job and I'm like, I'm still impressed. Are you kidding me?
I'm just like, dude, I'm tired. And you're like, but this is cool.
I mean, it is like, I am her number one cheerleader. And like, it's so cool that like you built this, and like, I can't wait to see where it goes from here. And it's like, I'm legitimately just like honored that I get to be part of the inner circle here. I know I sound super pretentious right now, but
so pretentious.
Serious. Gosh. Yeah.
Sorry,
well,
sorry.
She's used to me being super pretentious. You should see me at 2. You should hear me at 2 a.m.
Oh my. Yeah. It's
straight philosophy at that point.
Yeah. Well, that's like when you're tired, philosophy tends to come to the table.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah, mod solidarity, Mr. Smee. Yeah. So all right. So yeah, mainly people know obviously you love to write.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you're, being a meta kid, and but do you have any other hobbies that you're like starting to pursue and or want to pursue or are pursuing?
I mean, my hobbies are pretty much just like, hey, here's another art form. I'm gonna try and learn that.
That is true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's like filmmaking. I've done stop motion videos when I was really young. I didn't used to draw. Like, I do all the art for my channel, but honestly, even a year ago, I did start like a webcomic. It was bad. It was garbage.
It was simplified. So I mean, it was. Laugh.
Wow. You put that as kindly as you could.
Well,
it was.
Listen.
It was bad.
Okay, listen. I've learned in the art realm, I can't say anything sucks because for one, I'll be canceled. But two, I've seen a lot of weird stuff win awards. But
fair enough.
But yeah, no, you've come a long way from drawing very simplified sign and that one YouTube channel like where like. There's like the circle heads. They're mainly bald all the time.
Odd Ones Out?
I thought it started. Isn't it like Cyanide Happiness?
Oh, Cyanide and Happiness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Remind me of that a little bit, except it was black and white.
Yeah, I follow so many like animated like YouTubers and artists online that like you can't just be like, oh yeah, it's that one style.
I was like, crap. I was like, is that called Cyanide? Like, that just sounds like a weird freaking name to name a channel, but I guess it is.
I mean, it is a weird name. It's a weird channel. Are you kidding me?
Okay, well, yeah.
I love it though.
So that is true. He loves to take on new things, even though there are other things going on.
Oh yeah, I overcommit myself to so many projects. It's weakness, a strength and a weakness.
Yeah. No, most.
You should have seen her face just now.
Yeah, there's a lot of facial expressions that have been exchanged that I wish were actually able to be seen on this VTuber avatar, but sadly that is not the case.
The VTuber thing's coming along. One day it'll be just like perfected, you know.
Wow, I'll just be able to get it easy for free. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we'll ask you the last same question I asked Clue Finder. What's your favorite food, North?
So I've had time to prepare because you asked him before.
Oh, time to prepare.
Pasta Alfredo with shrimp. That is like, I love that so much. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of red sauces, but you give me like a good white sauce and like, oh my gosh, I will be loyal to you until I die.
Well, I mean, yeah. Tori trying to be nice is too funny. Wow.
Yeah, see, she's like, oh, I can be super cordial to all my other guests and my chat members. As soon as she gets me on, she's like, I'm about to drag this boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jimbo, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that you're allergic to seafood. I'm sorry, because I really do love
no,
shrimp.
well,
Sorry.
you can trade it out for chicken. Like,
That's true.
that's also really
Yeah,
good.
you could.
I also like a lot of Asian dishes. Like, so on my mom's side of the family, I have a lot of different ethnicities. I don't have a single drop of Asian in me, but I love Asian cuisine. So like, I've learned like Japanese style stir fry, specifically Japanese. I've learned like stir fry and stuff. So like, I really like that too. You add some, oh god, sushi. I love sushi so much. I want sushi now.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
All right. Well, I mean, you'd have to go to the grocery store. We don't have any here.
The grocery store? No, I'm going to a sushi house. You kidding?
Oh, sushi house? I don't know where a sushi house is.
I can find one. Do not underestimate my power. That's another thing. I quote everything.
Yeah. Want some pork? What? Some pork? Like what? You could. People always make pork jokes when they're talking about killing piggies.
Pork? Oh no, we can't kill piggies.
Oh wait, he's not here. Oh no.
What? Piggies left?
No. They said he. Did he say he couldn't make? I don't know. I don't know why piggies isn't here.
Oh dang. Yeah,
Dang.
I know all of the regulars from the chat, so you know, make sure you're watching yourselves because I'm always watching.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, hey, but granted, I think y'all are. Master of Man is saying cuisine pretty distinguished.
Did I say cuisine? Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay, so in addition to being a writer, I read a lot, and so I casually throw in like
Sometimes I'll be like, can you please tell me what that means? Like big words.
My own father like has to ask me to define words. Like it's like I don't mean to sound so pretentious, but I'm one scarf away from full like literature hipster.
Oh my god.
Actually, I came here with a scarf, so I can't even say that anymore.
Even me, says Natasha.
Yes, all of you. Natasha's pretty well behaved.
Jimbo, I'm pretty sure he knows you exist. I mean, the whole Apex thing was going on. He was aware of that.
Yeah, right? Oh, I know all of you. I see you in chat. Thane, Jimbo, Shogo, Craig Smith, Iron Piedmont.
Thor Santa confirmed, I guess.
Thor. Oh yeah, I was Santa first, and then I was Brad, and like, I always tell him like, hey, if you need anyone else.
You don't need anybody else.
Like I said, I'm not a voice actor, but if you ask me to do like some exaggerated voice, like an old man or like specifically a lighthouse keeper, I know that sounds like weird and stupid.
Oh,
specific.
You really want to do the lighthouse keeper? That's something you really want to do.
I'm just saying, like, it's a misty night, you're on a beach, and like you're just walking, and then suddenly you see like someone holding a lantern up ahead, and like, who goes there? It's not safe to be out at night. You never know what could be lurking around here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe catch me outside. How about that? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, yeah, there's a lot of donations that I'm gonna have to read after these things. So right, so actually, well, before we get Thor and Clue Finder inside a chat together, before we rest to chat a little bit, let's start reading the freaking donations that I have missed out on. So we're gonna have to start from the first one, which I think that was the to the Neko Girl, Merry Christmas, you're filthy animal. Yeah, I did read that one from Adam. How was your week? Tyrion Draken asked. I think I said this. My week's been good, been busy. It's always busy, sadly. Cesar said, will you stream next week on Friday?
Oh, it's Christmas on Saturday?
Yes, it is. Well, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Maybe I'll stream on Friday. Granted, I'll be streaming the same time I upload, so I don't know if that's gonna mess with the video's watch time. So I'll have to think about that. I don't know yet, Cesar, but thank you for asking.
Switch them around. Stream on Friday, then upload on Saturday. I don't know if that would do anything.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because if it's a Christmas Eve, maybe people will be busy, but... There's a gas bubble in my throat. I don't know.
Well, people need to get to sleep, otherwise Santa won't show up. Which is me, apparently.
Oh, yeah, he's breaking everybody's houses. So Eddie Hackleton donated and said, my favorite ASMR video is the Orc girlfriend. I feel like I want to see more of her like a marriage thing. Well, technically, the last video that was made was basically insinuating that a proposal was coming up. So, hey, you never know. Maybe you guys will soon enough.
I think our
if
girls
I
are
feel like
back.
it, yeah, I know. all the oldies, you're like Rebel Girl needs to come back. You're like the poor because
Rebel Girl doesn't have a name. Like she's like a mainstay of the channel, and she still doesn't have a name.
Okay. Cyberman donated and said, "So Clue, what's your goal for YouTube and why?" Oh no, well, Clue's already off, but I think he's just going with the flow right now, at least from what he said before. I think he's just seeing where the wind takes him. The Outsider donated and said, can you have kind of a happy birthday for the 18th of December? Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday,
Happy
the
birthday,
Outsider. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. Ty Marshall said you're not having the ring when he donated. That's probably because Clue Finder was doing, Schmeagle. But thank you for donating, Ty. Why Not Audio's donated and said, Katori, Mr. J Top Hat will join later in the stream. Oh, because he's not here yet. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know, Why Not Jay. I hope he enjoys the later part of the stream, which I'm assuming is now, unless it's even later than this. K-Club donated and said, hey, Katori, just dropping in to donate some holiday cheer. Also, hi, Clue. Merry Christmas. And as always, go Packers and bleep the Bears. Well, thank you for dropping in, K-Club. I'm assuming you're long gone by now, but I really appreciate your donation if you're watching the recording. Tyrion Draken donated again. It's unfortunately for me, I had to take a week off due to scabies?
Scabies?
What is that?
A thing. I know it exists. Don't ask me what it is.
Okay. I didn't know if it was something I shouldn't know. You're like, well, I know what it is, but oh yeah.
No, it's not. It's not like it's a STD.
And then and after the effective treatment. Well, I hope you feel better, Tyrion Draken. I don't know what scabies is, but I'm assuming it's probably not that pleasant since you had to take a week off. So I hope you feel better. And oh, Kobe O's been a member for 2 months. They said Home Alone 3 is still better than the one from last year with the worst title, Home Sweet Home Alone. Yuck, 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 Merry Christmas. Well, I mean, maybe it's better than the most recent one, but...
Oh, that was that Disney Plus one.
Oh, Disney Plus?
Disney needs to stop.
Yeah, it really does. So, but yeah, thank you for being a member for 2 months, Kobe. I really appreciate it. I really do. It's awesome that we have a bunch of wholesome youths here. Juju Desforges, or DeForges? Maybe it's Horhes. I don't know. Donated and said, wait when they hear goat cheese and... Oh, wait when they hear about goat cheese and honey on pizza.
Excuse me.
Now, that's a new one. I've not heard of that. I've heard anchovies on pizza. I've heard a lot of weird stuff on pizza, but I've never heard about goat cheese and honey. That's
goat cheese, sure, but honey?
I don't know. I have no idea. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to say anything because I haven't tried it yet, but you never know. Ty also donated and said, if you like pineapple on pizza, more power to you. Well, thank you, Ty. I greatly appreciate it. Squirrel Dude donated and said, Ayuthor probably thought Katori was selling some substances or clubbing every Saturday night.
Oh yeah, she's definitely that kind of girl.
Oh yeah. I'm just going to the club every Saturday night. That's just what I do.
She's like, man, turned down for what? Am I right?
Iron Peanut donated and said, question for Ayuthor. What would you say your favorite genre of fiction is? Any favorite stories?
Well, I mean, metafiction. Big shocker there, but
Yeah, well,
favorite stories. I don't. That's a loaded question, man. Because it can change depending on what I'm reading. Although usually what pops into my mind is John dies at the end, which that is weird. It's an absurdist book, absurdist comedy. So like, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. But it's really good. I still need to read the 2 sequels. I know the second one is called This Book is Full of Spiders. So like already it sounds like something I would read.
I've never read those, just for reference.
Just don't watch the movie. That was really bad.
You know, I'll take your advice on that. Parker Green donated and said Katori versus
Dog Tori.
Dog Tori.
Dogori?
Did I talk about the dog?
I don't think so.
Maybe I said something about the dog.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know, but if I'm going up against Scruffy, he's blind and very old, so.
I think that death battle would be pretty definitive.
I'm gonna fight my deaf dog. Well, he's blind, sorry. Alexander Bowles donated and said, gotta say it's refreshing to listen to actually talented people. All I know is rucksack heavy, rifle, go boom, jump out plane. Y'all are... I'm assuming that was supposed to be an action.
I'll jump
y'all
out
are
of a plane.
Don't... Yeah, you're nuts for that, by the way.
I went skydiving. Oh, so much fun.
No.
I want to push her out of a plane.
What the? No, if you would be defriended if you freaking...
Oh, no!
Yeah, if you pushed me out of a plane. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, I mean, they don't push you. You have to do 25 jumps with someone, like, in tandem before you can jump on your own. So, I couldn't push you if I wanted to anyway.
Wow, great. The law helps me if you push me out of a plane. But yeah, thank you, Alexander, for donating. And I thank you for thinking these people are very talented, because they are.
Aw, you make me blush.
Squirrel Dude donated and said, I don't have a single drop of Asian in me, A.U. Thor. Squirrel Dude donated, have you heard about thorium nuclear reactors? They are meltdown proof.
There's the puns.
Oh gosh, no, now they're gonna start doing it.
Squirrel Dude, you're a real one.
I'm assuming Cyberman must have donated a rose because it's a super chatted 149 with no text. So I'm assuming it's the rose because you do like to give those, Cyberman. So thank you so much for the rose. Noah Luke super chat and said, have you ever considered doing an Avengers level video with multiple girls? I'm assuming that's for me.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, if all of them coming together, that'd be interesting. I just don't know if I'd actually have the willpower in me to do all that. Kobe O donated and said, any advice for others who want to make webcomics?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like established. I'm no authority on it, but best advice is just do it. Your first one's gonna be crap, but you will gain skills.
Yeah.
Like, there's some quote by like Thomas Edison. It was like, I didn't fail to make the light bulb 200 times. I learned 200 ways not to make a light bulb.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I agree with that sentiment. You know, I mean, with an art degree, you know, here, but no, I haven't published a webcomic, so I really can't say anything either. But again, it's about consistency and, you know, just, you know, continuing to hone your craft, and that's all.
And keep it simple.
Yes. Yes. Make sure you can actually do it. Natasha super chatted and said, hey, Thor, how do you say my last name? Katori says it wrong, LOL. Oh, wait, I think you actually did say her last name in chat.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Is that not how you say it?
I don't know. I think you actually said it right, because I saw her in chat say, Thor, how dare you say my last name? So maybe you actually said it right. But I thought, do I say it wrong? Maybe I don't say Phoenix. I don't know what I say.
Did you say Phoenix?
Maybe. Maybe.
Is it supposed to be Phoenix?
I don't know. One Audio super chat and said, Thor, how was your battle with Kratos in God of War?
I won. Whatever the game says, it's wrong. I won.
Alright, Noah Luke super chat and said, what do y'all think of the new Fortnite season? I think it's pretty good. It's better than last season. I actually enjoy the cool, like, skills that you can actually, what are they called again? They're like not skills. They're like augments.
Yes.
Yeah, those are cool.
It's
And
only my second
They
season.
brought back the bow. They brought back the bow. It's the best decision they ever did, because now I can headshot people from miles away. It's great. I like it. The fire bow's back, which makes me really happy, because now people are afraid to build with wood, and it makes me very happy.
I mean, hey, whatever gives you the advantage just makes me not die in duos.
That is just, listen, okay? I mean, usually when I play with North, I'm usually the one that's, you know, winning or saving him.
Carrying me
Yeah.
on her back.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Basically, he's down. I'm like, don't worry, I got this. I'll take out the last 2 people. We'll win. But the last couple times I got you. You revived me.
That's
was,
true.
yes,
I saved you, took out the other team, and revived you, and that was like a first.
Yes.
Because like for those of you who don't know, I've never touched like a first-person shooter or third-person shooter. Basically, like the only thing with tank controls I've played is Portal before the summer, and so yeah, I'm very, very new to Fortnite, but learning, I think, bit by bit.
Grim became a member. Awesome, Grim said hello. Just popped in to say hi. Hope everyone is well. P.S. Good luck, Thor. Happy days. And has anyone seen the new Avatar movie? I have not, but I want to. And thank you so much for becoming a wholesome yeet, Grim. Welcome
Yeet.
to the wholesome yeets. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's will be the new sound effect anytime anyone becomes a freaking yeet. Kobio super Natasha Phoenix super chatted and said
It is supposed to be Phoenix.
Oh, it is Phoenix. Okay. Yeah, I've been pronouncing it wrong, that's for sure. I've been saying Phoenix, I'm pretty sure.
I was saying that too, so I can't even.
Kobio super chatted and said I went to a wedding of 2 antennas getting Anitas, my bad. 2 Anita.
That's antennas.
Wait, it is?
Yes.
Why would it antennas? What?
That's how you spell it.
Well, no, but what? In 2 antennas, like current?
He's leading up to a pun.
Oh, I was trying to make. Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of it. I was like, it can't be antennas. Maybe it's Anitas. I don't know. I'm trying to, because Anitas, it's actually a word in Spanish. I forgot what it means, but anyways, so sorry.
I'm Greek, not Spanish.
Well, yeah, well, Anitas. I think that means like your Anita. I think it's like your aunt. That's Tia.
Is that like Juanita or something like that?
I don't know. Anyways, I went to a wedding of 2 antennas. Getting married. The ceremony the ceremony was much special, but the reception was incredible. Funny joke, puns galore. Okay.
All right, Kopio, you're a real one too.
I'm sorry. I was trying to make sense of it. I didn't realize it was actually supposed to be antennas.
Womp womp.
Okay. Squirrel Dude donated and said, how many Scruffy clones would it take to defeat AU Thor? How many to defeat Neko? Probably like 1,000. I mean, it would have to be like a trample. You know, he's blind and he's old, so it'd have to just be tons of them randomly running around. And
Literally a tsunami of Scruffies.
Yeah. All right, we have a few Kofis to go through, and then for like a few minutes, we'll bring North in. I'm sorry, Clue Finder, this is taking forever, but I don't want to wait too long for the donation, so I'm probably gonna try to read these last Kofi ones on here, and then we can get y'all both in and see how it goes. We got a few. Okay. Cyberman donated and said, hey, happy Krima Katori. Oh no, I did read this one already. So this is Cesar donated. Katori, I was just dropping by to say hi. By the way, have fun at the talk show and hi to Clue Finder. Happy holidays. Well, bye everybody. See you Tuesday for the ASMR video. And as always, stay wholesome, my friends. Well, thank you for coming, Cesar. I hope whatever you need to do at the moment, since you just had to drop by, I hope you have a good day today. Thank you for donating. Egrich donated and said, if I had a nickel for every time a creator I adored said they loved pineapple on pizza, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's funny it happened twice. Well, thank you for, I'm happy I was able to give you a nickel.
I've never tried it, so I can't slam it.
Why not? You afraid?
No, I said I'm not a big fan of red sauce in general, so that's usually like, pizza's not my favorite to begin with.
Let's see, AU Thor, I'm curious to learn, I love asking you questions, how Katori's assertive personality manifests IRL. From another continent's perspective, it looks like she's a really nice woman. As long as you don't question her leadership, don't challenge her authority or flashlights in her eyes.
I mean, like, okay, yes, she's also like, I'm on good terms with her, so it's not like I've incurred her wrath. But
yeah, I guess that's true.
She's like, how do I answer this?
Trying to say it in the nicest way possible, by the way.
I mean, okay, like if there's a word that I could use, another big word incoming, stalwart. Like
what?
You're just like, I don't know. Like
I've never heard of that word before.
Like if something comes your way and like you disagree with it, or you're like you're not gonna go along with it, like you're very straightforward and like just no. You just like it's just shut down. Not that like anything has been like suggested or whatever, but just I don't know. Like that's the best I can describe it.
Yeah, that is true.
She's very nice and cordial, but there's like, yeah, don't cross her.
Thane donated and said, sorry for not being that active tonight. The interviews are great. Oh, thank you for coming, Thane, and yeah, thank you for liking the interviewees. I'm sure they appreciate your kind words. Masternode also donated again and said, AU Thor, your avatar seems to be from the American 60s. Considering there would be a lot of historical content to cover during this time period, why would you choose to make videos without the ancient pagan mythologies? Oh, why did you choose to make videos about? Why did I say without?
Because I'm weirdly interested in just like the absolute most obscure and like the oldest possible stories that we found. That's it. That's basically it. It was just an interest thing.
I mean, yeah, I can definitely see that. It's very, he likes knowing things. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not so much like it's about this culture. It's like, no, this is the oldest that we found, so I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah. Thane donates to get her currently lurking but enjoying the talk show. Sorry, not feeling mentally well. Oh no, I'm sorry, Thane. I hope you feel better. But thanks for lurking. I appreciate your lurk.
Yeah, we love you, Thane.
Master No donated again. He's just really you're curious about you, Thor.
Oh boy.
Thor, I was really surprised that you managed to make a video about old Egyptian manuscripts and diaries without mentioning Jean Fonquis?
Well, I know the Rosetta Stone. So like, yeah, obviously I'm still getting used to like what I include in my videos and what not to, because like when you're talking about all of history, like there's a lot. So I miss things. Even in like one of my recent ones.
And I go like, I'm gonna have to do a retraction.
Oh my gosh, yes. I messaged her because someone commented. I'm like, oh shoot, I missed something massive.
I'm like, just leave it. I'm like, who the frick cares? And you're like, I do. And I'm like, okay.
So it's like, yes, I know the Rosetta Stone. Like there was like 6 other things, but oh boy, yeah, no, you just gotta pick and choose. If anyone's seen that history of the entire world, I guess.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He talked about like, okay, what do I include? What do I not include? Because like it's all of history.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you kind of got to scrutinize.
Yeah, it's very, very very scrutinized. I don't do history. I'm just like, no, I don't know. Okay. Hold up. Let me just make sure there's no more donations, and then, Garrick Anderson donated and said, just saw Violent Nights, lots of action and comedy. Would definitely recommend seeing it. Does have some heartwarming scenes as well. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. You know, I mean, listen, the color palette's blue and purple. I'm most likely gonna say it. Aesthetically wise, yes. Kobe O donated and said, fun fact, Avatar 2 needs to make $2 billion to break even, and that is not counting marketing.
Oof.
Well, that's very. Hijo del Sol Negro just made a donation. I'm gonna read that real quick, and then we're gonna get Clue Finder in here for around 15-ish minutes before we do some meme review. Let's see. Hijo del Sol Negro donated and said, I got nothing interesting to say. I'm articulate to a fault. Here's to another nice talk show / stream. I only wish I had something funnier to say. That's all right, Iho. I really appreciate your donation, and thank you so much for watching.
Hey, comedy's subjective. Everyone will find someone funny.
That's true. That is true. That is very, very true. So, all right. No, listen, it's not that I hate history, okay? I mean, I get it, like, it's important and stuff, but, like, I'm not gonna spend my time researching that.
Lee Black Wolf, like, pulls down his chalkboard, like, alright.
No, I will probably just try to sleep.
The year was 0.
No. Don't forget your super chat. Did I miss your super chat, Noah? Oh, here it is. Well, you can answer. Sure, you can answer this truthfully. It says Noah Luke donated and said, Thor, does Katori secretly swear off camera?
Constantly. Sailor. Like a sailor. I'm kidding. No, she doesn't, like, at all.
I was like, I wonder if he's just gonna keep on going with it and just make the whole thing I swear off camera. I
have a great poker face. You know I could.
Yeah, I know you could.
I can't tarnish your wholesomeness,
Thank you. All right. Well, Cyberman Thor can answer your question about primordial rules in mythology. I don't even know if you know what that is.
Honestly, I don't off the top of my head. Like, I'm not like an expert on history. Like, I'm just a person who like, oh boy, here's another internet rabbit hole that I'm gonna crawl down for 3 hours.
Yeah. But thank you for donating, Cyberman. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to get Clue Finder in here. I'm sorry that around freaking 20 minutes have passed, but I wanted to get through the donations. But we could probably chat for about 10 minutes or so. I'm assuming, yeah. He North has to switch, he has to go off to his computer door. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get them both in a call so we can just chat for a wee bit before we kind of look at the memes of this week. Which, actually, I don't know how many memes we had this week, but we'll check it out. So, hold on. I'm gonna create a call with them in it. Because I did not create it yet because I guess I was lazy about it, so. Sorry, I'm getting all these air bubbles. Alright, Clue Finder sent a message saying that he was ready whenever I'm ready, so hopefully he is still here. Oh, you're just. I never mind you bringing it down, my bad. I don't know if you were staying up there or not. You good?
Well, I just need my headphones so I can, like, hear.
Listen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Plug.
Are you good?
Computer's dead.
What?
My computer's dead.
Your computer's dead?
Yeah, I need to plug it in.
Oh no! Well, here, I'll just start the call.
You just keep going.
I'll just start the call with Clue Finder, and then hopefully you can join in the last couple minutes. I'm sorry your computer died. Here, we'll just... Yeah. Hello?
Yes.
Alrighty, he's here. Actually, we gotta get you both on here now. Let's see. There's Northern
Mm.
Clue Finder. He's sitting all next... We gotta be careful this time, because last time people were sitting too close together. We gotta be careful.
There are no plugs.
There are no plugs? Oh no! Well, I mean, oh shoot. Okay, wait, there's a plug there.
Okay, I can make it work.
You can make it work?
I can
Okay.
make it work.
I mean, you can hear him, he can't hear you. But
Incredible.
don't worry, he's not laughing at your misfortune.
Absolutely not.
Don't worry.
That'd be a terrible thing to do.
So the other option is that I, like, share a headphone with you, but I'm sure people in the chat are like, oh my gosh, he's so privileged as is.
Well, that got a laugh out of Clue Finder, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all, yeah, so, you know.
I hope there's not going to be an echo. There might be an echo. If I have
Well, if you turn your, you can
Actually,
you
you
can
know
just
what,
talk. You can just talk through my mic, North, and then just use like you can just hear what he's saying.
All right, I can't hear Clue Finder currently, so I'll just creep on the chat.
Incredible.
But yeah, Clue Finder. So you know, I didn't actually prepare for any questions for this part of the chat, but
I didn't think you did.
I figured we'd just chat.
I did enjoy the chat asking if how Thor fought with Kratos. I thought that was funny.
Oh yeah. Thor did fight with Kratos, indeed. Yep.
Boy, you think you can challenge the ghost of Sparta?
Well, that's pretty good. He's doing my voices. I'm sorry you can't hear that.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Well, I'm gonna watch the stream back anyway, so I can see what everyone's talking about.
Boy.
Oh, okay. Wait, I can hear myself.
Oh no, there's a lag.
Wait, don't you have the Discord up right there?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
that
just
would be better.
yeah. Just join the call. I have us in that one right there. See,
Gotcha.
you can just mute yourself, but if you join it, you can just
Technical difficulties.
There you go.
Here we go. Okay. Hello, Clue
Oh,
Finder.
now it's clear.
Yeah, and
Hello.
also you might want to mute your PC. You're gonna hear me.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Well, wait.
Oh, wait, no, I can't hear him because I have my headphones in.
Oh no.
This is going so well.
Oh, no. Okay.
I got an idea.
Just mute the volume.
I'm
only
to
hear. Just start it. Just mute me.
Okay.
No one cares about me. Just mute me.
No one cares. That's what they're here for.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. That's better. Somewhat.
Everyone is echoing.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh,
It's fine.
now we're
it's fine. We're all just going.
I'm stuck in the echo chamber. This is incredible.
Oh wait, North, is your mic on? No,
Yeah.
you talk.
Or
to
no,
me.
my mic's
Or no, my mic's not on.
Yeah.
It
So I was talking.
definitely-
Yeah, so I should be talking this way.
Mute yourself.
Right there.
Right there.
Definitely. Definitely on.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Okay.
There you
Okay.
go. There it
Yeah,
is.
no, that was weird for a while.
Yeah, I knew someone's like, I hear a drill, and I'm like, what? What drill? Here, we're gonna put the mic on top
Okay.
of my PC. That's gonna be a little weird, but there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm a writer, not a tech person.
I found it.
Click the
I
button.
found it amusing. You thought you could beat Kratos.
I mean, I found it amusing that you could do so many freaking voices. Like, what the heck?
Boy, you think you could challenge the ghost of Sparta?
Yes.
Just hear this very yes.
Yes.
Very like.
You could almost hear like adjusting the glasses. Yes, I believe I do think I can
Yeah.
take on the.
Actually, yes, I do think I can challenge the ghost of Sparta.
You even do a nerd voice better than I do.
Oh, well, yeah, I do many voices. It's kind of what I do, you know.
Square up, bro.
Hey, bro, bro.
I can do a Brad. I can
I can do Brad. I can do a Chad.
I can do like 17,000 sit-ups in one go.
That's pathetic. That's a warm up.
My dad owns the FBI, bruh.
Just hear kids like, oh no, not this.
No.
Anything but this.
There's like 2 of them now.
There's 2 of them.
This is getting out of hand.
God help us.
Brad versus Chad. Oh no.
See, I keep suggesting to Katori that she should do like a dating sim game, but what we really need is a fighting game between Brad and Chad.
Brad and Chad. I almost want to hear you do the lighthouse person voice again so I can steal that from you too.
No, I refuse.
Steal it from you. Oh my god.
What was it
I
again?
only have so much. It's like you're robbing an orphan.
It's dangerous in these parts. You need to get to the lighthouse.
That wasn't it. Was it it? Whatever you can do, I can do better.
Oh
Wait,
was
you're
really
not
mean,
doing
I'm
a
sorry.
voice now?
man, I come on to the live stream and Katori's like, oh boy, let's make some jokes at his expense.
Oh
And then I
my
get on with our other guest and
Absolutely.
he's like, I'm gonna rob you.
Oh my god.
Utterly and entirely left with nothing.
Oh, no. It's okay, I'll just go home and cry.
Oh my god. Yeah, after this I
I
just
can cry better than you too.
Bruh. My dude.
we have a sobbing contest. I mean, my gosh.
Unnecessarily cruel.
Craig Smith, guys, your toxic masculinity is showing.
Oh my god. Oh no. Clue woke up and shows violence. Oh my
Absolutely.
Seriously, like, oh boy, I came in here like, oh boy, I'm gonna straighten my tie and I'm gonna be a good little guest, and like I'm getting assaulted at all sides.
Oh my gosh.
No.
But yeah, no. I mean, I think North doesn't do too much with voices. It's a little bit, but you're more with the writing. You
Yeah, I've born a writer.
You wrote
die
since
writer.
you were like 4 years old.
You right. I'll do the audiobook.
Yeah, and honestly, that would be a lot better. And Katori's right. Like, I have been writing since before I really knew how to spell. Like, my oldest story that I found, I was spelling house phonetically is HAOOS. House.
House. It's the house. I said.
I don't think I sounded like that when I was 4. I could be wrong.
No.
Could be wrong. No one really knows.
Oh my gosh. That sounded like this very terrible version of like some like it almost sounded a bit like a Valley Girl, but like
Valley Girl, but a guy.
yeah, it was.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. That's like enough.
God.
It just sounds like a stereotype, actually.
Oh no.
Whatever.
Oh no, yeah. Gosh, I hated making that video when I made the Valley Girl video. I
Oh
felt
gosh, you're cringing out of your skin.
because I was talking like that for like almost like a half an hour after I did it because I had to like I had to try so hard to do that voice because it was against everything I believed in.
Character.
Yeah, like it was so I was so ingrained in me not to be that when I had to be it, I had to force myself. So since I forced myself, like afterwards, like I found myself saying like and like like being a little bit more
Like
this-
whatever is.
Yeah. Gosh.
After I did Brad, I was saying bro so much. I was like,
Bro.
ugh, I feel so dirty.
Sup, bro?
Square up, bro.
Square up, bro.
Yeah, that was one.
Well,
You
bro.
were saying that a lot. Like, you
got-
like randomly, you'd be like,
Oh,
yeah.
I got stuck in it. I got stuck in the Brad.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, imagine just going on a phone call with your mother, just be like, square up, bro. Your mom would be like, what the heck?
Yo, what up? Yo, what up, ma?
No,
What up, Mom?
no.
For dinner night, your cookie's delicious.
Oh man, spaghetti. I'm down with it.
Hell yeah, big meatballs.
Oh my gosh, it's like freaking Chad and Brad are the same mom, and they just going to
You get
dinner.
extra meatballs because I'm a special boy. Thanks, Mom.
Oh my god.
That's my other favorite thing is just taking voices that fit one stereotype and making them say the absolute opposite thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. I am a special boy. Thank you.
Yeah, that I feel like that would be their relationship with their mom.
Oh yeah, I love you too, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like it was like
Hey, Mom, what a surprise you for Mother's Day.
I feel like their mom would be like the nice, like regular stay-at-home mom who just bakes cookies and is nice. But then they all got their bros from their dad. Like they're all just the same, like copy pasted bros down the line.
Craig Smith, what the heck is happening? Good
I know.
question.
I'm sorry, Craig. You know, I mean, usually.
No, Luke, bro can't go. Bro, I can't go a day without saying bro.
You can't go with it. Wow.
Bro, for real, bro.
How about calling Rebel GF Crystal? Right? Rebel GF needs a name.
Well, I don't. Well,
True.
I don't.
Who? Oh.
Well, so
I
like,
don't have that good a memory.
It's fine. She's like the one that like if you don't have a good memory, I probably shouldn't explain it, but like it's just the girl that was like at the freaking party and like it was like a 7 Minutes in Heaven video, wasn't it?
yeah, that was the first one.
I'm like,
Yeah, and then she was like
if you stop making a series for a few months, I'm just like, well, I have to go back and watch all the videos to get caught up again.
See, I can't do that because Katori said that I wasn't allowed to watch her videos, and so I've kept to that. I don't watch her. I play her videos through on mute just so she gets that extra view.
he puts like closed captions so he can freaking know the plot.
Oh gosh, yeah. So like,
Because I said, I'm like, dude, I'm like, you can't listen to these. I'm like, you can't. I'm like, it's freaking
You get to
too
know in
weird.
real life. I get to watch your videos. Who's really winning here?
I mean, me still.
You make a convincing argument.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know what we're naming Rebel Girl. I mean, obviously it'd have to be kind of like a cool name or a name that could be made into like a shorter
Rebel.
name.
Crubble girl.
Oh, yeah, that's her name. Yeah.
My stupid brain was like, just we need a name. And my brain was like, say bonk. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Do
Chris,
it. It'd be
like Chris
really
for
funny.
Let's see, Chris for Christine.
Christine.
Maybe.
Christina. You could call her Christina.
That's true. We could call her Christina.
Hey, what's up? I'm Christina. How are you?
Oh my god.
That's not Rebel.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, we could. Yeah, she could. That's true. She could like, because Chris does sound a little bit more of like a tougher.
Yeah,
version.
Chris. Yes, like abbreviating it to like. Chris.
Yeah. Except obviously we'll do it with the C because we have a C theme going on here.
You can
But-
CH. That works.
Yeah. Tristina.
Well,
C-H, yeah.
Whatever.
That's how you spell Chris. You spell Chris with a C.
CHRIS.
Yeah.
Chris.
No. I know. I was just making fun of it. I knew how it's.
Chris. I used to you were struggling pronouncing some words earlier. I wanted to be sure.
Listen, I didn't know antenna. I didn't make any sense. I was like, two antennas getting married.
Listen! Okay, words are all hard!
Actually, they are very hard. I solely rely on spell check for a lot of my writing. You know, I straight go into
Oh,
my
no,
writing
I can't-
workshops.
yeah.
I'm like, listen, friends, I know you guys are really fancy with your words and spell correctly all the time, but I don't. So enjoy this story, which probably has tons of grammatical issues in it, where I talk in past, present, and future tense. So have fun fixing
Listen,
it.
it's nice that you know like the big fancy words. I don't have time for that, so like
LOL. What am grammar?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what grammar.
Ooh. I can't. I do good at like reading and pronouncing. I can't spell. I can't spell for anything.
That's
No.
okay. I make so many typos, like, and autocorrect too. So
Well-
I try and send a message, and it's just like this was butchered.
It is. Well, yeah, it's pretty much butchered all the time. But mine are butchered too, and I'm just like, you know what I meant.
What have
I'm
you
not
done?
even gonna. I don't care. But we do have one writer friend, and she was basically like, she's like the grammar police. Like she knows when something's spelled wrong. You know what I'm talking about. She always fixes our stuff.
Are we talking about the redhead?
No.
The one in Utah?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like,
You don't know, because she always picks out my stuff, and I'm like, thank you, but also I don't like how you're pointing out that I literally can't write, but thank you.
yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm like, okay, can't use names. How do I do this? How do I describe our friends?
Everyone's screaming Charlotte. You mean to name her Charlotte? The rubber girl Charlotte?
Charlotte?
I don't know.
That sounds like a socialite to me.
Unless she didn't like her name. I don't know. I mean, it's also cool too, because if I do decide to bring her back, like, when you think about Christmas,
Hmm.
actually Christina's very similar to Christmas. You just changed the
I
last
mean,
Welcome to
But-
Christmas with Christina.
Charlie. There are girls named Charlie.
That's true too. Yeah, there's Charlie. Yeah, there's Charlie. She could be named Charlie. I could see that.
You just need to keep like a whole massive list of like,
Just have, like-
every C name in existence.
Oh my gosh. Every C name in existence, yeah.
Every possible C name.
Eventually, I'll just have to call someone literally C. Like, I'll just run out of C names.
C.
I knew someone whose nickname was Cece, so like,
Well, yeah, I think I've actually used CC, I think.
oh, okay, well,
Maybe?
that's already crossed off.
Yeah, I think I
There's too much to keep track of.
I think I did. I think it was the elf.
That was Chrissy.
Wait, I thought I had an... Wait, did I not name her Cece? I thought I was named her Cece. Maybe I did name her Chrissy.
That was Chrissy.
Who's Cece? Maybe I don't know. You know what? Doesn't matter. They were a one-off anyways. I don't know where they are.
I'd suggested calling the Christmas elf Mary Ann Bright.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. And you were trying so hard for that to be in there. You were like,
That was- that was such a good name. I mean, come on.
It's
Like,
true.
does it
that's
start
true.
with a C though?
Okay, Carrie Ann Bright, and it doesn't work.
Carrie
Oh, I
and
just
Ray.
got it. Okay.
Oh my God.
I just got.
Seems like Mama Tori's invading the chat.
Yeah, she is. I can see her. I can see her.
Mama Tori was like,
She's tagging freaking everybody in chat. She's hiding.
Mama Tori was like, since you're gonna be down there, I can't go down there. I'm just like, oh no, I've angered Mama Tori.
You noticed. I'm not the Mama Tori. Yeah, she's explaining her new YouTube name. She decided that what she wanted to. I mean, obviously she, on the YouTube she named it something else, but you can still
okay.
call her Mama Tori, obviously. That's
Cyberman said Cece was the bakery girl.
Oh, was? Okay.
Who?
Evidently, I
remember.
had a bakery girl. Evidently, her name's Cece.
Too many characters.
Clue Finder, you're not up on your wholesome girlfriend lore.
Listen, it's a lot even for me. Like, I don't know. I was supposed to make, evidently, according to North, like some kind of chart or binder with like all the girls alphabetized. But
Yeah.
Alphabetized, they all start with C.
Every-
second, you gotta go to the second letter. You gotta go to the second letter, North. You know how this works. Gosh, you really made him laugh.
I broke him.
They'll start with so true.
Wait, Tagger's the only one.
Okay, so you would have every girl and then Tagger at the bottom.
Oh my
And
god.
then Tagger, just all the, it was like everyone else standing around Tagger with like the Principal Skinner looking down. It's like pathetic.
Yeah, I feel like they all look down on her now because she has a T for her name. I thought about,
I can do Skinner as well. I almost forgot.
what?
I can do Skinner as well. I almost forgot.
Skinner?
Superintendent Chalmers.
Well, Seymour, I made it.
They always get me to school.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Give her a notebook for crying out loud. Wait, I don't listen. The problem is I have notebooks. I have binders. I can make a chart. But will I do it is the question.
She knows that all she needs to do is say the word, and I would be
Oh my
the best
gosh.
lore keeper ever.
Oh, bro, you have to fight me for it.
No, this is literally my life. You don't even understand.
Oh, dude, I do this on the regular, and that's why I can't make anything on my channel, because I have to make a world and politics and kingdoms and alliances and betrayals and a story, and I can't do it until it's all like spit polished, mirror shine. And it's like, couldn't you just start with like the first video? And I was like, no, I can't. It has to be finished. It has to be perfect.
Listen, you try connecting Popular Girl and Mermaid, GF.
That's not easy.
Yeah, you like he's trying to say, well, they're just oceans. There's always oceans that are bigger oceans. They're all connected by one ocean.
I'm just saying, okay, if there's a fantasy world and there's enough space between continents, like if you just have like an infinitely large ocean, theoretically you could have any number of developed and non-developed countries. Theoretically speaking.
I mean, granted, I do credit, he has done a pretty good job with connecting some people that are in the same realm. We're keeping people in their own realms.
Thor and Cluefinder, who are both your favorite Marvel characters? Gwenpool. I know that's a weird, probably a deep cut for some people, but like, so you have Deadpool and. Well, when I first heard of Gwenpool, I was like, that sounds really derivative because she was a mix of Gwen Stacy and Deadpool. But then I actually read her comics, and they're really, really good. So like,
I'm mostly just familiar with all the movies and the shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know too much about the comics. Out of all the shows I've seen, I'd probably have to say I really enjoyed Moon Knight. That was a good show.
That was pretty good. I did like Moon Knight.
I don't know any of that, by the way.
I'll have to educate.
No, please, no, I'm good. I'm a DC gal.
So it started with the first Iron Man.
Oh no!
Oh man!
No.
I mean, I know DC too. I can hold you hostage on topics.
No.
I can't believe that they just recently hit the reset button.
Oh yeah,
that's
that's true.
Right. They got rid of freaking Superman.
Everything.
Yeah, they kicked out Henry Cavill.
Not Superman.
I mean, granted, I'm more into the animated stuff anyways, but I mean, it was still kind of sad.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they probably wanted to drop Ezra Miller's The Flash for a while there.
Oh my
I had to
gosh.
drop everything. Get all the Zack Snyder stuff out. Get everything out.
Oh gosh. Yeah, no, I was I think technically with all like the different like live action movies of like all the superheroes, I I really wasn't super into any of them. It was more like animated, like the original animated like Batman series and all the other like Justice League and all the other ones. But I did watch the Tim Burton. I think the Tim Burton Batman. The live action.
Oh yeah.
That was the one I watched when I was a kid. I thought it was so freaking cool when I was a kid. Like Mr. Freeze, Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Mr. Freeze.
I mean, I grew up.
The dinosaurs.
I grew up on the 2003 Teen Titans, so like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh man, that show
great.
will always have like a special place in my heart.
I think I have the Teen Titans in like a box somewhere, like the
Oh my
whole
gosh.
original animated show.
Oh wow.
I've never seen that in stores. Like I know it's out there, but like.
Yeah,
Oh
I
gosh,
got it.
I would love that.
are you jealous?
Are you jealous of my collection?
Cluefinder just comes out here and is like, okay, I'm gonna try and T-pose on the T-pose.
I have everything you could possibly desire.
Oh my god. Yeah.
See, Mama Tori likes Teen Titans too.
Yeah, she did. We all watched Teen Titans.
my power are unfathomable.
My whole family was absolutely devastated when we watched the final episode of Teen Titans, a Beast Boy running into the light, and then it just ends there.
Right.
And I felt like I was
I
in
haven't
denial.
seen it yet.
I was in denial as a child. I was like, this isn't the end.
I
I'm like,
haven't
they have.
seen it.
We haven't seen it.
Wait, you said you own
I
it.
haven't. What? No, I own it. I haven't watched it yet. You haven't figured out how much. There's like 5 seasons.
What?
Takes
What?
time.
That's like 2 days for me.
That's the.
Okay, well, thankfully I was very ambiguous with it. But anywho,
You said he ran into the light and you were in denial.
well,
That doesn't really say anything.
It's not super ambiguous.
okay, well, I can tell you that it doesn't mean what you think it means, but that's gonna be worse.
Oh. Okay.
But I mean, yeah, basically it ended on a very cliffhanger note, and I was very,
Epic.
very angry about it because now we don't know what the
think
frick happens.
It's like, actually,
Oh, I think
they
out
were
of
all
all the,
dead all along.
All that. They're like a creepypasta theory.
Oh my gosh.
The Teen Titans were actually dead the whole time?
Oh my.
Look at this detail in episode this and there.
Thor is a fellow binge watcher. Respect. Oh,
Thor is-
yeah. Yes, I am.
I got you to binge Arcane, so I was
That's
happy about
yeah, that's true. I slept on Arcane for a while, and then Katori
I'm
is
still sleeping
like,
on it.
it's
that.
fantastic.
From a writer's standpoint, I'm like,
still
as a
haven't seen it.
writer, you have to watch this. The parallels are fantastic, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm usually not super into like, oh, it's mainstream. Sure, whatever. Like I don't usually get swayed by that. But sometimes I will, sometimes I don't, just depending on if it catches my attention. But yeah, no, Katori is like
It's so popular. Ugh.
Hey now.
Ooh, sorry, are you feeling called out now?
Did you say Thor or Katori? I didn't catch that.
No, Thor, you feeling called out?
Listen, I call myself out on accident half the time, so like
I think out of all the animated Batman stuff that I've actually seen, and that's not a whole lot, my favorite was just like the Batman from one of the years.
that's the one that I grew up on, and I almost never see people talk about it.
Oh, it's incredible, dude! The intro, the like with the guitar riff.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Like yeah, like growing up, I didn't have cable, so
No,
yeah, it was kids WB, so whatever was on there,
Yeah,
that's what I was watching.
we didn't have cable like at all, and then I think my parents just bought season 2 of that specific animated Batman show, and I watched like every episode so many times.
Yeah. See, Katori,
Season
you
2
can't,
was like the peak.
you can't just drop me into like a nerd discussion. I'll just never shut up.
Oh no. Well, I mean, we're gonna have about like 10 minutes left of the stream. And
Alright,
probably-
you want to do the memes?
Well,
yeah.
we can just keep on chatting. That should be fine. Honestly, I don't think there were
Sure.
too many memes this week because I really didn't say like make memes, people, because I was busy and I forgot.
Well, do it. Always
Leave
make
that
the memes.
yeah, make the announcement now and leave that for next week.
We need the meme economy to keep going.
Oh my gosh, there's already memes.
Oh my gosh.
What is this? What is this? I'm gonna freaking put this. Hold on. I'm just gonna save it right now and we're gonna put it up on the screen. What is this?
I don't know, but I love the like my facial
Put it
expression.
on the screen, I can't see it.
Oh, I can send it in the chat. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. We'll just
You put it on the screen. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Hold on. Let me get it in Streamlabs first.
Oh man, this is the coolest thing ever. Sucks you can't see it, Cluefinder.
Wow.
Image.
It's okay, guys.
Get it in here so I can upload it. Come on.
She's like mad dashing through her files.
Dude, I have too many files. Don't even. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, why can't you fit to screen? How dare you transform? There we go. Here it is. So here you all. There it is. Y'all can. Here we can. Now we can post it in this chat.
How funny is it, y'all?
Oh my gosh, this literally changes my life.
I can't see the chat either.
Well, you can't, no, I'll post it in. Hold on, I'll put it in the.
Oh my gosh, this is literally the secrets of the entire world.
There it is.
Wow.
Like, I don't even. Okay, let me read the caption for this. It
You-
says an average
What?
game of Apex with Aaand or Katori. How dare you? How dare you? I've carried this guy
No.
so much, and I say
No.
one time.
No, it means you're the master, because you're Yoda in that instance.
Oh, I guess it just looks like
That's
you're carrying me. Because I'm like a little person in the backpack.
Well,
Little
to be
person
fair,
carrying me.
like accurate size comparison, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
Height check right now.
Oh my god.
Height check right now.
All right, go back to back.
Oh my.
I have the
okay.
tall one again.
Oh my gosh. I think that was the most recent. Actually, where is it? I went to the recent and it doesn't exist here. What the? Oh, here. Oh, it is. Okay.
But yeah, no. Hey, I'm
You carrying Katori. This is you carrying Katori, and she's like the devil on your shoulder, just like.
Oh my
whispering
gosh.
terrible
Do
things
it.
in your ear.
Do it. That's
Chili.
terrible.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, yeah, no, hey, if you guys want to make memes, I like, main reason that I go online ever is for the memes. So,
Yeah, I was just scrolling through my hashtag to see if I could find anything. Oh yeah, this is like when yeah, this is when Thor became like what, a mod? This was the day that you became a mod. Somehow I don't even know how the topic came up, right?
You gotta
This was the one. This is the one. No, this represents it. Hold on. I'm putting this one
So the
up.
best is when you give the memes an extra week to stew and they become more dank.
Yeah, like, here, I'll just post it in the chat first before I put it up so you
I
can
do-
actually see it.
I do prefer my memes dank.
Yeah, like somehow I don't even know how, but in the course of probably like, you know, like 5 minutes, people somehow convinced me. They're like, yeah, just make him a mod. And I'm like, what? I'm like, why?
Do
No
it.
offense, but why? And they're
Do it.
like,
It'd be really funny.
they just want it. They're like, he could just be mod with Smee. And I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't know. And they're like, do it. And I'm just like, oh, I got like peer
Do it.
pressured hard.
Hey, I wasn't like, okay,
It wasn't
I
even
didn't.
you. It
You
wasn't
want-
even you.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't
I didn't push it too hard because like, yeah, I'm her friend and stuff, so I didn't want it to be like, oh yeah, nepotism basically. Well, that's for relatives, but whatever. But you know, I always just, I have her stream on while I'm doing other things, so I'm just always at the stream. So I think I paid my dues, you know.
I just wanted to give Thor a banhammer.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's
You
Smee, do
wield
it.
a banhammer.
Yeah, I feel like I made a very terrible mistake with having both Thor and Smee being mods at the same time. It's just eventually it's gonna it's gonna come and bite me eventually. I don't know when.
As
but
if
it
I
will.
wasn't cocky enough.
Oh, you guys are gonna feed off each other. Like you're just gonna you guys are both sassy in your own ways, and it's just gonna escalate to a point.
You put Smee and Thor together in a room. What happens? World domination.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
As I watch from my crystal tower looking at the pathetic peons below me.
You already made a meme before north of you T-posing. You already made
Oh yeah,
T-posing.
that's right. Oh, here, I can send that to chat too.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Oh my gosh, yeah, I already know that Smee's talked about helping Ohio dominate the world, so he's already doing his part, I guess.
Stay away from Ohio.
Yeah, he made New Ohio. Evidently, he's in his yeah, he's spreading it around. It's it's gonna be a good time.
Hey, out of the entire continental United States, like the fact that Ohio has become such a meme, it's like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, this is
Ohio is spreading.
yeah. That's oh my.
Ohio will be eliminated.
We literally are just. I feel like we are the. I feel like we're the we're the least popular state. Like somehow people know who we are, but we're very average.
Hey,
I want the meme. I want the like Henry Cavill and Jason Momoa meme of this, like, Thor asserting dominance and Clue coming in with like the Clue's infinite voices.
Yeah, here we'll put yeah, I know some people are probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about. I'll put that up. Yeah, this was made by Thor, yours truly. You know the
Of course.
yeah.
I'm hardly surprised.
Let's see there.
What? Me going way try hard on something? No.
No, of course.
Of course,
not.
Thor thinks he has the ability to assert dominance.
I think I've proven it
Yeah.
quite a few times.
I'm like, why would you say this? I'm like, why would you say
Not
this?
to
Why would...
me.
Why would you say this? Because I could?
Yeah, it's basically your answer most of the time.
Why? I pose a counter question. Why not?
Oh my gosh.
Why not? Indeed.
Yeah, no. Obviously, I just like, just do it for the memes.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's all for the memes. It's always for the memes.
Am I the tall one again? I'm always the tall one.
What do you mean?
Like with every group of people I
Well,
meet online, and they're always
Oh,
just...
how tall are you?
I am 6 foot half an inch.
I'm 6'7".
Oh Jesus!
I'm
That's
kidding.
a
I'm
lot,
not.
right?
Not even
course.
sort of.
Yeah, I'm like, you're such a liar. I can see you right now.
I'm kneeling. You can't tell how tall I am.
Taller than her, I think.
Well, yeah, I'm 5'1", so like, obviously, yeah. He's more than
Yay! Small.
Yeah, I'm. How tall am I? 5'10", 5'9", somewhere around
Shorter
there.
than me.
You look at me like I know. You're like, yeah, what? How tall am I again? How tall am I again, Katori?
You truly cannot assert dominance over me, as my T-pose will be taller and more imposing.
Listen,
I mean, stools exist.
I've learned as a very, very short.
I can get one too, then.
I've learned as a very short person that you can climb.
Exactly.
I've people thought I was joking before. I've had a lot of tall cousins, and they'd always they'd always look down on me, and I'd be like, I will climb you, and they would be like, oh, ha, yeah, sure. And sure enough, I jumped and I leapt and I grabbed and I started climbing, and I don't think there was a moment of shock that they almost didn't believe it was happening, until I got pretty close to their face, and then they're like, "Oh frick, okay, she's
Goddamn.
yeah, she's going for it, okay."
Katori's like, reject small, return to monkey.
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
You think you can climb me? You have to catch me first.
I don't like running.
Katori's like, I'm a streamer. How much running do you think I do?
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, no, Katori doesn't, she's very, very stagnant,
Katori's like, it's a miracle my legs haven't atrophied at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Miracle, you can climb.
Well, I can climb, yeah, that's something. I guess I can climb. I don't like to run.
You got the upper body strength.
That's, that's true. That's the only thing I have left.
That's true. No one cares if you can kick. If you can throw a mean right hook.
Oh. Well, y'all, I'll probably end it off a bit here, so that way I can go through. I realize that there's some donations I have to go through before the stream ends, and usually I try to end it by 8. But thank you both for coming and like having this really awesome conversation. It's been really fun having you both on here and asking y'all questions, and I'm sure everyone had a really fun time.
It was very, very nice.
Yeah, it was very.
Yeah, thanks for having us on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just looking at the 2 freaking models I have on my screen that are you guys. I just the way they're sitting with their legs crossed, I can just picture you. Yeah, bruh, thanks for having us on, bruh.
So, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's like a proper pose. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I do agree, bro.
yeah, I can actually move them when they talk.
I do concur, yes.
I do concur, bro.
Yes, I think the study is fine. That this is correct, in fact.
Pip pip cheery, bro.
Of course, pip pip.
Oh my god.
My dude, if you would be so kind.
my dude.
Wow, I never knew we could have proper brads, it's,
Proper bros.
Of course.
Blessed be. Alright. Well, again, thank you both for coming, and thank you all for watching. Before we end, we will obviously go through the donations and read them all, but is there anything you guys would like to say before we hop off the call?
Subscribe to AU Thor and Jazz. Haha, shameless plug.
Oh yeah, I do have, if you guys want to check them out, I have both their YouTube channels in the description, so feel free to subscribe, check out their stuff,
That's true, and as an added bonus, Katori voices Jazz on my channel, so if you want extra Katori,
Oh, wow.
it's right there. She
Real
doesn't have a
man.
Jazz character. I do.
Wow.
He doesn't have smooth jazz.
Yeah, I do that every couple weeks. You know, I'm always get a little message being like, "Here's some lines. If you could do it, that you'd be a peach." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Lines, it'd be really cool if you could do these lines for me, please.
And then, you know, I go up and I be a jazz lady for like 5 minutes, and then I come back downstairs and
I make her channel her inner Jessica Rabbit, voice wise at least.
yeah, that's my next character on
I'm
the
not
channel.
bad. I'm just
Hey.
drawn that way.
Hey, it would kill.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
It would kill. There would be mass graves.
Wow, just massive genocide. Yeah, that's what we want.
Absolutely.
Alright. Well, is there anything you'd like to say, Clue Finder, before we hop off? Sorry.
Well, I made it. No, I made a Twitter and haven't tweeted anything and don't know what to tweet. So if anyone has good ideas,
Oh.
then I'm game.
All right, yeah, guys, go over to his YouTube channel and give him some ideas for a tweeter and see what you can come up with.
You can be the first tweet on a Twitter that has no followers.
Oh no!
The honor,
Wow.
the privilege.
No, you have to hype it up. Be like, you can be the first.
Mm-hmm.
And you could be the first tweet on this on.
You're like, how do I land this?
I'm just relatively unknown Twitter following with no followers. You could be the first tweet to show up.
It is 8:01. I will stop holding you hostage. I'll let you get to your donation.
A very friendly kidnapper.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, yeah. Again, yeah. Thank you guys for taking the time to obviously talk
It's
on this
late,
talk
and I
show.
wasn't really into this at all. Let the hostage go.
Aw,
They're not paying me
dang.
enough.
But yeah,
That's
again,
curfew. They're not paying me enough.
yeah. And thank you, Clue Finder, again for coming on and showing us your array of voices. It was very, very cool and enjoyable to listen to all of them. And you know, again, thank you for bringing Silco to life on this channel because everyone they really do like the Jinx series.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have said they actually liked your voice better than the original Silco. So I mean, that's pretty a compliment.
Dang, start messaging Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near that cocky.
Aw.
Just send in this talk show as your demo.
Here's my
That's
resume.
All right, so long, Katori.
If there's any adaptation I'd want to voice in, it'd be an adaptation of the old Bone comic series.
Oh, classic.
Oh, yes. So good.
All right, everybody. You know, again, we'll read the donations, so we're not getting off just yet. But yeah, give a nice, good round of applause for Clue Finder and North for coming on the talk show. And yeah.
If you clap, I can't hear you.
Yeah. So thank you guys for both coming. I'll probably hop out of the call so I can read the donations. But again, thank you both for being here. I appreciate
For
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, anytime.
Yeah.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah. Bye bye, you
Come
guys.
on.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
So long.
Bye bye. Alrighty, so yeah, claps in chat, y'all. They were really, really good sports. They were really being Chad and Brad was a good time. So all right. So real quick, we're gonna go through the donations. I know we do have some more. I know it's past 8, but I don't want to end without reading some of our good old donations. So goodness, we have quite a few. Okay, there's the Avatar 2 one. Okay, so we have Garrick Anderson who donated and said Katori. Katori should swear like the principal from Danny Phantom. Oh my gosh, actually I'm just bringing the mic up. I know
Oh my
who
gosh,
you're
with
talking.
literary references. Sorry, I'm still here. Just have to take that in. Okay, I'm gone. Go ahead.
I do appreciate the creativity that man has for swears. So yeah, I should. Maybe I should start swearing by book titles. You know, that'd be great. Kobe O donated and said, Brad versus Chad is the channel's Godzilla versus Kong. Yes, exactly. You guys should make memes of that right now. That'll be great. Thank you, Kobe O, for donating. Garrick Anderson donated and said, there should be a Yu-Gi-Oh! VR game. I mean, hey, I think and there should be a VR game for any anime. I second that. I think that would be an awesome addition. So, I mean, I've only seen some of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I mean, I'd play it. I mean, if it's a VR game for Yu-Gi-Oh, sure. Oops, I still have their models up here. Oops, sorry, they've already. Oh, whoop. Stop it. There we go. Now I'm alone.
Now I'm invisible.
Oh my god. Are you cold down there?
I mean, I'm always cold.
Just take this.
Oh, thank you.
And then let's see. Squirrel Dude said, after the Russian-Ukrainian war ends, would you release the Russian mafia roleplay audio, or would your stance still be Marceline? That's too distasteful. I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like I just didn't want. Like, I literally made that, Russian mafia. I sounded better than that. I worked up to a better accent. It takes me a bit to get into it, but I did that, like, to be funny, because there was a lot of, like, mafia videos going around in the ASMR community, so I wanted to do my own, but I thought I gotta do something different. When I just watched that comedy show about The Machine, if you guys haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's about, like, the Russian mafia. It's actually freaking hilarious, and there's a guy who got mixed up with them, and he became friends with them on, like, a student trip, and they called him The Machine. So it's really funny. So I was inspired by that. I made a video about it, and I kid you not, a week later, that's when the whole war thing went on, and I thought, oh frick, like, I don't want to post this right now. I feel like that's just not a good idea. So I think I still have it. So maybe in a while, it'll come and see the light of day. But I did not want to post it, at least at that point in time. So who knows? Maybe in 2023 it'll be posted. So you just stay tuned. Iron Piedmont donated and said Rebel's name should be Charlotte. I mean, hey, you never know. Maybe it's Charlotte, maybe it's Christine, and maybe it's Christina. We don't know. Maybe it's Charlie. We shall see. Natasha Phoenix, haha, donated and said Rebel Girl is punk. The Good Charlotte, a punk band. All right.
You missed one from Natasha.
Huh?
You missed one from Natasha.
I missed one from Natasha? From where?
She said you started reading them after hers.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Don't worry, Natasha, I got you.
Wait, it's supposed to be pronounced Phoenix. Hold up. The swear off camera. There's Cyberman's 30. This is Garrick Anderson's about Danny Phantom. Hold on. Here, let me go check in chat. Because for some reason it's not showing. Oh crap, it's gonna get lost up here, isn't it? For some reason in my Streamlabs it's not showing.
Oh, never mind. She said she wasn't. She was wrong.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh no. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. Crap. Now I lost my place. Oh yeah, that's the punk, about the punk band. Yeah, I didn't know that, Natasha. That's kind of cool. Maybe we will name her Charlotte. Thank you for donating. Cyberman donated and said, how about Carrie for Rebel or Kendra? I mean, hey, well, there's so many C names. I'll definitely have to consider it. But yeah, you never know. We can name her Carrie. I heard Piedmont said name her Charlie. Everyone has an opinion about this. Kobio donated and said, Thor, clue, please recreate steamed hams together. What?
Oh no, we already got off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
Borealis.
I don't even know what that is. Squirrel Dude donated and said, you should put the character names in the vid descriptions and or channels about sections. By the way, what are your fans called? Your army? Your simps? Clan Tory? Clan Tory is actually hilarious, but no, well, I mean, I called the members Wholesome Yeats, but hey, if you want to call yourselves Clan Tory, I think that's hilarious. I think that's actually a really funny name. I mean, I feel like Wholesome Yeats is like such a long title, so Clan Tory does have a nice ring to it. But actually, I should have in the description, I'm pretty sure I put it in there. Yeah, I do. I have Clue Finders and Thor's YouTubes in there, their channels. So if you want to check those out, you can. The characters. Okay, so you mean, I'm sorry. So you mean the characters of the video that I post. So like the girl characters. Sometimes I don't have a name for them though, but hey, maybe I'll do it in the future. Dicta Sue super chat and said Henry Cavill will be doing Warhammer with Amazon. Oh, okay. All right. I'll keep an eye out for that, Dicta Sue. Thank you for donating. Ty Marshall donated and said, I am a Superman guy and I'm mad and I have 2 signed Superman comics. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ty. Wait. Wait, whoa, the chat just flew up. Oh no! No! The chat flew up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ty. Yeah, I'm disappointed that he left too. Stephen Flosi donated and said, on a cartoon note, what are your thoughts on Ash Ketchum not being the main Pokemon lead anymore? It's a little weird, but I see why they want to go in a different direction because he's been on there for so long. Honestly, I think it would have been cool if they actually just had him grow up. I think that would have been really cool. Granted, of course, since it mainly has a kid audience, they obviously had to, appeal to, so they had to have a kid main character. So I see why, they moved on from him. But yeah, I wish he would just grow up. But sadly, we don't always get what we want. But I will miss Ash. I will miss Ash very greatly. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, hi, Katori, do you remember the picture that I've drawn and gave you last year? The picture of me giving prehistoric elephants to you for Christmas. Yes, I do remember it. Yes, I do remember that photo. And thank you for drawing it for me, Mr. Wanapan. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Garrick Anderson donated and said, steamed hams is a Simpson reference. Oh, okay.
I'll have to show you the meme afterwards.
Oh my gosh. All right. Squirrel Dude donated and said, maybe one of the city names could be Chia. Oh my gosh.
That's weirdly nostalgic.
I feel like in some weird way with how like people are picking weird names for their kids these days, someone could be named Chia. Just saying.
I mean, Chia is a name though.
Really?
I'm fairly certain.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she likes plants. We'll name her Chia.
You could go with the El Dorado route. Name someone Chell.
I do like that name. That is a cool name.
Could call them Chell Dorado.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Wanpan donated said, anyway, have you received the Jib Jab videos of you that I sent you? No, I have not. I don't know if you sent them to my email or not. Maybe I accidentally went to spam. I'm not sure, but I don't think I've seen those. Yeah, I do enjoy Jib Jab. It is a fun website, and thank you for creating those, Mr. Wanpan. I appreciate it. Honest Jerk, became a member. Awesome, Honest Jerk. Welcome to the Wholesome Eats. And he said, I made it in time, just got off of work from second job and finished my main 60-hour work time to relax and game. Well, yes, you have a well-deserved rest, Honest Jerk. I hope you were able to relax, in this Christmas season and have some time off. And I hope you win all your games and hope you have a good time. And thank you so much for dropping by. We're about to end. I had to go through all the different donations since we were talking to everyone. Let's see. Okay, here's Ko-fi. Because I want to read those before we get off too, because I know some people donated on Ko-fi. Oh, it's Cesar. Cesar donated and said, Katori, do you have any announcements before we go? Also, instead of Saturday, what will you stream on Friday or tomorrow? I'm not streaming tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm streaming this coming Friday. It's basically going to be... So this coming week is going to be by ear. We have a very busy week ahead of us, at least for my family, so... it really just depends on how I feel if I want to stream on Friday, I can't really stream on Saturday because it's Christmas Eve and then Sunday is Christmas. So maybe I'll stream. I mean, again, I don't know if I'm going to push my videos around, maybe I'll stream on Friday and I can post the video on Thursday. I'm not really sure. I'll figure out a way to do it. But yeah, so I'll figure that out and I'll make an announcement about it. But at the moment, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But thank you for donating. Cesar donated and said, well, Katori, thank you for before I go. Leave a nice comment. Can mermaids say this? Bye, everyone. See you Tuesday for the new SMR video. Happy holidays and may God bless you all. Bye, Katori in chat. Well, since this is a talk show, Cesar, I probably won't be doing a bunch of some mermaid voices. I usually just do those during the regular live stream. But thank you so much for donating and thank you for coming, Cesar. And I hope you... Hope you enjoy the next video for Tuesday and have a nice holiday. And God bless you too.
Mama Tori said you missed one of
what?
Defu's.
Oh no, there's more. Okay.
Sorry.
It's alright. No, it's cool. Let me go back to... Actually, I can just read it from Streamlabs. Actually, why isn't it showing up in Streamlabs? That's weird. Let me go back to the... Alright, so here it is. This is... Alright, hold on. Okay, this is Honest Jerk, so now we're at Craig Smith. So Craig Smith has been a member for 2 months. Awesome. Just wanted to use this to tell Thor that I both love and hate Chell Dorado. Well, thank you for being a member for 2 months, Greg. And yes, I just hate it, but you're welcome to love it. Honest Jerk donated and said, and before you leave, here's $5. Well, thank you so much, Honest Jerk. I appreciate it. I hope you have a nice time relaxing.
That's real honest, Jerk.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Waterpond donated and said, I'm going to try and send them to you again. Let me know if you get them. Goodbye, good night, and Merry Christmas. Well, thank you so much for, hopefully I'll be able to see them. I've done a few jib jabs in my day, but, you know, it's been a while since I've used it. Thor conference. Listen. I'm not doing anything on Christmas Eve. That's the whole point. I'm relaxing on Christmas Eve. I'm not streaming on Christmas Eve. That's the whole dilemma, Mr. Smee. I'm not that crazy. I'm not gonna stream on Christmas Eve. Do not worry.
You could just stream like a Yule log. That's what a lot of stations do.
What? I'm not streaming a Yule log.
I don't know. Just to have something.
Alright. Well, okay, everybody. Cyberman, thank you for the rose. But yeah, we'll probably end the stream here, because my voice is going and I am tired. But no, yeah, this has been an awesome talk show. It's been a while since we did one, and it's been, really fun to, like, do this whole format again of, you know, just, bringing some people in and chatting and stuff, and, you know, learning more about the community that we have. I do want to do another one of these. I don't think I'll be able to do it before the month ends, but I'm still trying to think about how I want to set up the next one, because I know we got to bring in Mr. Smee, because he's the mod. We have to bring in Mr. Smee, but we also have to have another guest, so I'm currently deciding what that's going to be. And I know there have been questions about, you know, like, how do you get on the talk show and stuff, but basically it's more of an invite thing. There's really no auditions or anything. I just wanted to make that clear because I know some people were confused. It's just, you know, me picking what I think will be good for the talk show. It's kind of just stuff like that.
Mama Tori said you still didn't read Dick Death's donation.
What? I didn't?
I don't know. That's what she said.
What? I thought I read Dick's donation.
I don't know. She just commented it like
from
3
Kofi?
times, maybe?
Or from... Hold on. Was it recent?
It might have been from Kofi.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hold on. Cesar. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I didn't. Hold on. I saw Master Nodes, but I think that's a new Master Node donation. Oh, I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a few here. Hold on. I thought Master Node was the last one who donated, so I missed some Ko-fi donations. So thanks for, yeah, I almost missed that. So okay, so Russell donated and said, "Merry Christmas, Kotori. Great show tonight. Love the background for the talk show. And Thor, you're a real G. Stay cool." Thank you, Russell. I really appreciate it. I'm sure Thor does too. Eager.
I'm blushing over here.
Oh. Eagers donated and said, "Rebel's name should be Raven. It fits on so many levels." I mean, I agree, but we're keeping it with the C's. But hey, you never know. In another life, it should probably be Raven. Dictus, who donated, there it is. Did you know that Treasure Planet was a passion project that a lot of people at Disney hated the ideas of, so they sabotaged it by doing as little advertising as possible, and because of that, we don't have the second or third movie. Or possible third movie. That sucks, because that was a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I think the mixture of 2D animation and 3D animation was very pivotal, and I don't know, that sucks that that's the reason why. I mean, because I think that would have been a real hit, honestly. I mean, for especially as a kids movie. I mean, kids love action, they love space, and they love pirates, and they love treasure, so I don't see why that wouldn't have done great. So Disney was a butthole, so that kind of sucks, because I think that would have been great. Master Node said, "The wholesome tyrant needs to have trustful lieutenants. Thor, you are the obvious choice of mod since she can strangle you if needed, and you can't fully trust Smee," whispering, "He's an Englishman." Oh my gosh!
I mean, you're not wrong, per se.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, and then I already read the Cesar donations. So, okay, so we're all caught up now. Okay.
I joined the wholesome community and I just get threatened.
Wow. Okay, well, okay, everybody. Whew. I think that is all the donations. Hopefully I got them all this time. But yeah, this was, I don't know, I really enjoy doing these, and I think it's kind of cool to have, like, this talk show format, you know, where I have, like, this model up here who's just chatting with, you know, PNGs. But yeah, I mean, that's just what we have for now. I mean, obviously, would I like to have more of a 2D avatar, like those VTubers, but, you know, I don't have the time to make one. If I had all the time in the world, maybe I would. But, you know, this 3D Kotori does she does it in a pinch. You could do different emotes. It's all good.
Oh man, Katori and Iron Mask collaboration win.
Oh, but yeah, thank you so much for coming to the talk show and chatting and just how engaging and having a good time. It's been super cool to see everyone like just get involved and be interested in the community. And again, as I said, I do plan on doing another one of these. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, again, there's really no announcements for the rest of the week. Basically, it's going to be a normal week of videos, and if I do a stream, it most likely will be on a Thursday, just because that's just how I'm gonna probably do it. But I guess it just really depends. Or maybe I'll do probably the stream on Friday. I'll probably stream on Friday and post on Thursday. I'll switch the posting so if we do a stream on Friday, I'll let you guys all know. But as of now, I'm not sure if that's happening. So just keep an eye out for announcements. Maybe follow me on Twitter, because I do usually post on there too for last minute things. So. But yeah, that's it, everybody. If I forgot anything, like I usually do, I'll make an announcement. And if not, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, just rest up. Christmas is coming, y'all. It is the 17th. It is only like 8 days away. That is very close. So, rest up and spend some time with your fam, or maybe your friends, or your dog, or just, treat yourself and spend some money on yourself. Do something fun. But yeah, thank you guys all coming for the second official talk show, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope we can do another one real soon.
Bye, everyone. Merry Christmas, bro.
Yeah, bye.